Let's see. Okay, we should be live, I think. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Summer Game Fest Kickoff. My name is Christian. Beneath me, Jack Martin, the legend, Apex legend. How are you doing?
Howdy. I am doing good. I feel like this marks the start of E3, even though this is technically a competitor to E3.
Yes. We have lofty ambitions for this show. I'm sure excited as hell. So much so that I have to use the restroom very quickly. But
you're bursting with excitement.
Of course, yes. I gotta grab a do. It's a Keighley show. It's a whole event. But chat. In the meantime, Jack's gonna ride out with you for a bit. When I come back, I can see chat. So let me know how audio mix is. If you want the stream higher, if you need Jack or Kevin higher, just message the chat. We will fix that when I come back. So Jack, it is all yours.
Sure. I'm going to have a nice little fireside chat with the JoyClicks audience here. So, thank you, Christian. Yeah, like what Christian said, let me know how you guys are feeling and if there are any changes you would like to see to this stream right now. If we're too quiet, too loud, you let us know. But Owen, FFGG in the chat, what are you guys hoping for? What do you guys want? What do you expect us to see? We were talking a little bit before we went live that Kojima is a big fan of Geoff Keighley. Of course, this is being run by Geoff Keighley. Christian wants to see some Hideo Kojima in this stream, particularly Metal Gear Solid, the return of Metal Gear Solid under Hideo Kojima's tutelage. I don't know if we'll see that, but it would be cool to see. And yeah, this is very much the kickoff to obviously Summer Game Fest, but to me, this is the E3 season, and this is purposely out before E3 to get, all eyes on Summer Game Fest and what that will be throughout the rest of the summer. But really, I just think of E3 right now. Of course, we have an interestingly tooled E3 this year, the return of E3, but it's all digital. We got some pretty much I feel like Xbox is really the biggest publisher that really has something this year. We have Ubisoft, the Ubisoft Forward, which is, I feel like that's even more so of a digital thing than obviously everything's going to be digital, but it feels a little bit more digitally manufactured than the Microsoft event will be. So I'm very excited for the Microsoft event at E3. We're not getting any PlayStation updates in the meantime. I'm sure we will this summer, but in the coming days, we're not getting anything, which is kind of sad. Owen, yeah, it would be very crazy if they showed a new Hideo Kojima game. The last one was Death Stranding in 2019, so I feel like showing a game 2 years after your last one, I feel like that's reasonable. I feel like we'll probably hear something about a new Kojima game sometime this year, if it's not at Summer Game Fest. Maybe at the Game Awards with Geoff Keighley, because they're very buddy-buddy. So I imagine the next Kojima announcement would be with Geoff Keighley. And the audio sounds good. Thank you very much, Owen. Always appreciate your dedication to JoyClicks and PlayStation Source, of course. Yeah, it's good to have E3 return in this capacity. Obviously, this isn't part of E3, but in my mind, it is. Because last year was it was not E3. Kevin Diaz, the host of PlayStation Source, is here. We are live, Kevin. How you doing? It's just me and you. It's just me and you right now.
What's good, chat? How we doing? Yeah, Summer Games Fest. Summer Game Fest. I'm excited.
Yeah. Do you have any lofty expectations for this?
Honestly, no. Not really. I mean, I don't know. I just think this is the big wild card, right? I think a lot could be here, or a lot could be here, just not just of. It just varies on consequence, right? So,
yeah,
it's gonna be interesting. Do you know which stream we're watching? Twitch?
So we are on Twitch. We are on the Game Awards Twitch account.
Thank you, sir.
And we are watching that way. But there have been some rumors about Elden Ring potentially showing up here. There's a GIF of Geoff Keighley like his face posted onto some character holding up like this emblem that was from Elden Ring, and people have run with it. They think Elden Ring is going to show up here. What do you think?
Like, I was telling Christian yesterday, right? It's like I almost don't want Elden Ring to be here just because I just think like the meltdown would be hilarious. But that's mean, right? So obviously, yeah, I want gamers to get what they want. You know what I'm saying? I want the people happy, but I think it would be also hysterical. But is it that GIF that Nibel retweeted recently?
It might have been.
Hold on, let me see.
I see a world though where
wait, actually, you know what? No, I'm about to direct your attention to the Discord real quick. Look at that tweet right there. Is that an Elden Ring type thing? Or what could that be referencing? Like, I have no idea.
Oh, I don't even know. It appears to be a shirtless man with a long ponytail striking something.
Yeah. I thought that
looks like a blacksmith. Looks like he's smithing something up there.
And Elden Ring is already trending. I mean, it's probably been trending for days now, to be honest.
Oh, Owen got his first vaccine dose today.
Congratulations, King. Let's
Happy
go.
for you, Owen. Also, we're back. Like I said, it's not a Keighley show without a do. Make sure to grab one. So we're good vibes kicking in.
A do?
Enjoy
Mountain Dew. Okay.
Now, what do you rocking over there?
So honestly, I'm a little bummed out by this one. It's a new flavor. I have a preferred flavor of mine in the fridge, but I already had a large iced coffee today, and I can't rock a whole 80 milligrams caffeine Mountain Dew right now. So we are sipping on 55 milligrams of caffeine in the watermelon major melon flavor. As you can see, there's a little melon wearing an army uniform, much like a gamer would. So I figured it was timely.
So, Christian.
Yes.
I know around the middle of the summer, of course 4th of July coming up soon, they have the, like, is it red, white, and dew flavor?
It is Liberty Brew, but unfortunately...
All right, so tell me all about, what does that taste like?
So Liberty Brew is delicious. It's 50 flavors in one. Is how they market
50, excuse me, 50.
Yes. But it's not returning this year. Apparently this year we're getting Dew SA.
All right.
So, exciting times for the Mountain Dew scene. The one in the fridge, though, that I do love is a blue one. It is called Frostbite, which I thought would have been funny considering the EA leak, but it's too much caffeine. I can't double down on that right now.
You should save that for EA's stream whenever that comes.
Yes.
I'm drinking. Oh, sorry, my bad. I would just like to shout out my coffee. You know what I'm saying? Of course, talk about beverages. I'm drinking, of course, Cafe Bustelo. The only coffee you should drink.
Sure.
To be honest.
What about Dunkin' Donuts?
I did have Dunks this morning, so.
I've actually never had Dunkin' Donuts coffee, actually. Listen, man, I don't like, going to some place to, like, I mean, I like a nice, like, mom and pop, coffee shop. Yeah. I'm always down for that. But, like,
black
the chains,
coffee, nothing in it.
So I'm saying, yep. Now I drink black coffee. COVID did this to me, actually. Quarantine was like, you know what? Can I drink black coffee? And it took like 2 weeks, and I was fine.
College did that to me.
Yeah.
I started drinking coffee at a golf course I worked at because we would like switch off who would get Dunkin' Donuts. We would get like a whole bunch of donuts and like a big thing of coffee, and I was like, I guess I'll start drinking coffee now. And I started off with like disgusting amounts of sugar and cream, and then just started like holding back, and then just fewer sugars, fewer creams, and then now I just drink black coffee. It's just the way to go for me, at least.
I do plain with almond milk. I think almond milk. When I get it out, I do almond milk because sometimes they got like that Blue Diamond vanilla, and it's nice. But I never do sugar. I always do when I make it at home. I do black coffee with some ice. That's really it. But yeah.
Oh, I don't believe in that coffee, but yeah, that's all separate topic.
Yeah, we get it. You're from Arizona.
It's a whole separate topic.
Wait, you don't believe in iced coffee, and you're from like the hottest place in the
exactly.
United States?
You think I should believe in it?
Yeah.
It just doesn't like. I can drink room temperature coffee. If it's like been here for a while, I'll just down that like a shot. Fine with me. But like something about ice cubes and nah, I can't do it.
Now, I think I could.
It's honestly more of a me thing. It's definitely a me thing for sure.
That's fair. I think I could speak for Christian and myself by saying that we're year-round proponents of iced coffee, even in like 10-degree weather.
Yeah.
I will drink iced coffee.
Yeah. I never, even in the winter, the only time I'll get hot coffee is at a diner.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm just simply the opposite. Where like I live in a hot climate, and I have no problem with drinking hot coffee when it's like 105 out. Like I just have no problem with that.
I understand you. But...
Yeah. Hey, I don't either. You know what I'm saying? I don't either. But Christian, you got any? We're almost 30 seconds to the start of E3.
Switch
Let's
Pro.
go.
Switch Pro is going to be here.
Switch Pro. Okay.
Switch Pro and Kojima.
I want them to call it the Super Switch so bad. I want to just say, "Hey, I'm buying a Super Switch."
I want Switch Advance, like the GBA.
Ooh.
Okay, that one's not bad. But
they already have the purple model out there. Just use that.
No, they're saving the purple for this actually.
Oh shit! Yo, this is exciting, boys. Let's see what comes up.
10 seconds. I'll boost the stream audio chat. If the stream tanks, spam the chat. Let me know. I'll try and fix it. But here we go.
I'm gonna do a refresh just to make sure I'm like kind of up to date.
Real quick, crazy pie in the sky prediction. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 was in development at the same time as 1 and 2, and that's coming out this year.
I told you we'd start right on time. Hello, everyone around the world, and welcome to Summer Game Fest Kickoff Live, presented by Prime Gaming. I'm Geoff Keighley, and buckle up because we've got a big show for you.
Kojima horror game. Oh, and I see you.
Announcements, world premieres, updates on the games you play every day, some surprises,
I think Apex
and
is gonna be
special
here.
guests, including Jeff Goldblum, Giancarlo Esposito, and performances by Weezer, Japanese Breakfast, and the Sonic the Hedgehog Symphony Orchestra.
Nice.
Yes, that's
Fenway
really
show, right?
Now, like a great video game, there may be some twists along the way today, and just wait until you see what we have planned for the end game. That is all I'm allowed to tell you right now. This is just the start of a big Summer Game Fest weekend of news and updates for fans, including live-streamed events from publishers like Xbox and Bethesda, Square Enix.
I hope the fans get Elden Ring, but if it doesn't,
summergamefest.com to track all the events.
It's gonna be really funny.
There is a lot of great stuff coming your way.
How is the Keighley
today,
stream audio?
We kick things off with a big 90-minute cross-industry showcase.
Definitely a lower one, right?
Meant to put platforms and rivalries aside.
Yeah, it is pretty low for me.
We will have updates and news for you, no matter if you play on Nintendo Switch, PC, PlayStation, or Xbox. The biggest games in the world will be here, and some of the smallest ones too, made by emerging voices and developers from around the world who represent what's next. Thank you so much for tuning in and kicking off Video Game Summer. Well, let's begin with a brand new game announcement. You're about to see the world premiere of the next great adventure from Gearbox and 2K.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay. Let's go. Okay, we're starting here. All right, speaking to me.
So they announce it here and talk about it on Saturday in depth.
Yeah.
That's the move. That's the move.
Well, let's see how this is looking.
Kevin, that was the gift from Nibel.
Oh, it was. You're right.
It soars on the wind.
I think this is a dig at Elden Ring, that hammer.
It is. But this is really funny. But the lighting with the cell shading in this game, yo, this is looking nice.
From fate. But you can make your own.
Andy Samberg, what?
Damn, yo, they got some big names here.
On his legs?
A lot of big names. Wow. Nice.
Roll for initiative, suckers!
I am interested. as a Borderlands fan. I think the only Borderlands fan out of all.
I like
forget.
Two, and I like Tales.
Never played it.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Tiny
Definitely
Tina's
I think the most
Wonderlands is
passionate
official,
Borderlands fan. Yeah.
And joining us
I
now
like it,
is
though.
Tiny Tina herself, Ashley Burch. Hey, Ash, how you
What's
doing?
up, baby? How you doing?
Great to have you.
It seems
here.
like a
so I think the big question
Fallout
everyone's
and
going to
Elder
have
Scrolls
is, what is
situation with
Wonderlands? What
Wonderlands
can
and
you tell us about it?
Borderlands.
It's a great question.
Sure. More like high
it's
fantasy
a high
versus-
fantasy take on a looter
Yeah.
shooter, as you saw. And if you're a fan of Borderlands, you'll probably recognize some fantasy elements inspired by Assault on Dragon Keep, which was the Borderlands 2 DLC that was beloved
I do like the
by
direction, though,
the
like,
devs, and
more
so
D&D
this
inspired.
kind
That's
of
really cool.
inspired Wonderlands.
Now, I think the elephant in the room is this a Borderlands game? Is it not? How does it relate?
So it actually isn't. It's its own standalone game. And
Okay.
people that love Borderlands are going to find lots of elements to love about Wonderlands, but it's its own thing. Tiny Tina's got her own thing going on now. So it's got its own mechanics. There's spell casting. You can customize your character this time, which is super exciting.
first person?
And,
Is it third person?
yeah, so if you love Borderlands, you're going to find stuff to
I'm
love
kinda
in
interested in this,
And if
honestly.
you've never played a
Yeah.
Borderlands game, this is a great place to start.
The tone is not what I expected
Tiny
when I
Tina
heard the
gets
title.
her own game, which is fantastic.
Not at all
What is
either, bro.
her
Not at
role?
all.
Why does she
Not
get
at
her
all.
own game?
So she is your
You would have
bunker
expected
master.
like a lot more of a colorful
She's
Like a
kind of
carnival,
guiding the
yeah.
narrative.
You wanna hear
and she's
Wonderlands.
going on a dime
I'm
if
with
she
you.
wants.
This has me
and
more
she's just
interested
taking
than
your cast of characters,
a Borderlands
which
would,
is an
I
amazing
think,
cast,
personally.
through this wacky
Jack
world,
knows all about these
and
games.
she's taking you on an adventure
Yeah.
to defeat the Dragon Lord.
I'm
Who
intrigued.
is that?
I just want to see more of it.
Great.
And I wonder who plays the Dragon Lord. 'Cause
Also,
he's
I'm not sure if y'all know.
including you, and
I'm not sure if y'all know the
awesome.
Weekend song
So,
Wanderlust.
feels
That's what I
like
could
such
think
a
about. I have
big
no idea why,
experience.
but it's totally
So
not.
this was a bit of a
Not
tease
at all.
announcing it's out
Not
there.
at all.
When will we find out more about this game?
Hopefully this summer, and you can find out
Kevin,
a
is
lot
there a chance you
more
could
at
turn your gain down a tiny
playwonderlands.com
bit?
if you'd like.
Okay.
But yeah, just stay tuned for updates.
All
Just
right,
'cause the
coming
stream is
early
very low.
2022. So
Yes.
look forward to next year. Ash, thank you so much for joining us in person.
Thanks for
I
having me.
really appreciate it, and we'll see more.
Oh,
later
yeah,
this
dude,
summer
I
on that
didn't
game.
even
All right,
think
well,
that
now
those
it is
two
time
people are in
for
the same room
another
right now.
brand
Yeah.
new game announcement. This
That's
one
awesome.
you probably are not
Does that sound
expecting.
You can go a little higher. That
Classic
was
90s franchise
very
is
low.
coming back to life as a
Sorry.
grid-based tactical strategy
yeah.
title for Steam
we'll
on
chill at
PC.
80.
This is an insanely
80 sound
fun
okay?
trailer. I hope
You can do a little more.
A little bit more higher.
Yeah, a little more higher.
Okay. We'll do 90. It was at 100. But
Okay, 90 sounds good.
That's
Okay.
Holy dude, that
Wait, what is this? Fuck.
this
No.
looks like Cowboy Bebop.
That's what I thought, man.
Oh.
I freaked out for a second. Metal Slug.
The jazz and the just design.
I mean, yeah, you do the red, green, yellow thing. That's Bebop, and they said 90s, so
If I closed my eyes and someone told me this was Cowboy Bebop music, I'd be like, yep, that sounds right.
yeah.
So
plus,
this is the vibe of Cowboy Bebop? Really? I didn't know that.
this seems a little
kind of.
more arcadey, but yeah,
Okay.
Bebop is like jazzy for sure.
Interesting.
But man, now I want a Cowboy Bebop Tactics game. Holy shit, that'd be so good.
I'm surprised that IP hasn't been used more.
Yeah, I mean, we're getting the Netflix show. That's why I thought this could be it, because Geek Week is going on right now. So, but I agree. There's been like one Cowboy Bebop game, and it never even came out here. Maybe on the
That
PS2.
sucks.
This looks like a Switch game to me, and I'm always down for a nice Switch game. I'm always down. Yes, sir. Metal Slug Tactics. Cool.
Okay, we have another big announcement for you from a surprise guest, but it's well past 3 a.m. their time, so don't worry. We
This
chatted earlier,
3
and I'm
a.m..
very excited
minute.
to share
Japan.
with you right now. Hello, mystery guest.
Oh, shit!
nailed it!
Oh shit!
Mr. Kojima, it is
Oh,
so
we're about to-
good
boys,
to
we're
see you.
boys.
Thank you for joining
Oh
us
shit!
from Tokyo. First of all, I just want to ask, how are you doing? How are you feeling? How are things right now over there in Japan?
東京ではですね、まだ非常事態宣言っていうのが出てて、ちょっとコロナの、患者数が増えつつあると でワクチンをそろそろ打ち出そうとしてるそういう感じですね。
Well, we certainly hope that you're going to get your vaccine soon. Let me ask you, as a creator, how has this past year impacted you?
Please ask him about Death Stranding predicting
今まで
it.
のものづくりっていうのはまあ
Hey, I'll take a Death Stranding PS5 patch.
で地続きで5年後
I'll take
10
it.
年後20年
I'll
後
play it
どう
if
な
it
るか
gets
っていう
that.
のを考えながら
Oh,
そこにエ
yes,
ンターテイン
sir. I
メ
will
ント
play it
を
again.
入れて、
I will play it again.
まあ、作ってたのが結構その10年後20年後に当たってたりっていうのがあったんですけど、今回の DS に関してはもう
He's talking about that
発
right
売
now, I
直
think.
後になったので
Right here.
I refreshed because it
ちょっ
hitched just a
と
little bit on me.
かなりものの考え方が変わったというか、ものづくりのスタンスがちょっと変わったというか、いろいろ考えました。今後のものづくり、やっぱりエンターテインメントである以上、まあ楽しんでもらって、そのプレイヤーのためになるものを作りたいっていうんですけど、こんなにも早くこう時代が追いついてくるとちょっとこうなんていうんでしょうね、フィクションじゃなくなってしまうので、なんで今回のコロナの中で、
Interesting.
この先をどう
Yeah,
作るかって
right,
いう
Christian? Yo,
のは
I'm
いろいろ
I'm
考
thinking that
え
too,
ま
bro.
したね。他のクリエイターも多分大きく考えていると思います。911の時と同じような感じだと思いますね。これからエンタメをどういうふうに切り取っていくかっていうのはやっぱり大きな課題ではありますね。
Well, I know we are all very curious about what the next era of Hideo Kojima entertainment is going to be. I don't know how much you can say, but can you give us any sense of kind of where your mind's at right now, what you're thinking about, some of the themes or the ideas?
これ言えないですけど、今までのような、こう一歩一歩進むものじゃないんですよね。やっぱりその911の時もそうですけど、このコロナでガラリとあらゆるものが変わっていく、ものすごいスピードで変わっていくんで、そこでエンターテインメントが遅れを取ってしまうとダメなんで、それをどうするかというその予測ですね。まあ、全くこう宇宙人が攻めてくるとか、そういうゲームであればコロナ禍でも関係ないんでしょうけど、やっぱりこう、社会性の基盤を持ったエンターテインメントっていうのを作りたいですし、皆さんに起こりつつあることをエンターテインメントの中でちょっとこう紹介したいというのもあるので、今後世の中がどちらの方向に向かっていくかっていうのが今まで以上にすごく急激に変わっていっているので、そこを間違えないように作るというか、そこはすごく神経質になってます今。
All right, fair enough. I tried. Well, Mr. Kojima, honestly, I really do appreciate you making the time to stop by and just say hello to everyone. We miss you, and we can't wait to see what you're working on next. So, thank you.
Jeff, one more thing.
Oh, let's go! Let's fucking go! Oh shit!
bet
Turn
it's-
off.
Yeah.
Oh, PS5 patch, let's fucking go. Let's go, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Wait, this doesn't look familiar. I don't remember
Yes,
this
maybe.
place.
Oh my god, we're getting DLC. Holy
Oh wait, no.
shit.
The rumor was it was an extended edition, right?
Oh my god.
I think that
let's
might be
go.
what this is. Oh, and stop this.
Oh my god. Yeah, Owen, we're gonna have some words later on, Owen, okay? Whew. See,
Tell me
now
he's
I...
gonna sneak through that vent.
Oh shit.
Oh, he's looking at a cardboard box.
The cardboard box.
Yes. The vent to the cardboard box, man. Hell yes. Damn, his model
Even
looks
the
great.
music too. He does look really great, and the music too. Like that is not Death Stranding music at all.
Yeah, a lot of this is all new.
Yeah. Let's fucking go.
Did he just jump into a box for you guys, or are you like 30 seconds?
Hey,
into that?
he
No.
just stood up out of it.
He just got out. Yeah, he just stood up out of it.
Okay, I'm like only 5 or so seconds behind you guys.
Jack, I'll try to strangle myself and not react.
No,
Before you
that
see
please, full reaction.
Let's fucking go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Director's cut.
Director's
Give
cut?
me that
Oh
shit.
boy.
Give me that shit.
Jack, this is the next
What?
long play club after we're done with Metal Gear. Once this game hits.
Turn me up. Turn me up. Coming soon.
Cool.
Okay.
We'll be done with Metal Gear by then.
Fine. I'll take it. I'll take it. Hey.
There you have it.
Can you-
Death Stranding director's cut finally confirmed. I hope I make it into the director's cut. I'm told the full reveal is just weeks away. Stay tuned.
Weeks
All right,
away.
next, It's my honor
Weeks
to
away.
welcome to
Cool.
Summer Game Fest
July
a
State of Play,
legendary
maybe?
actor who dedicated a whole episode
Oh, yeah.
of his
Oh,
Disney
yeah.
Plus show to exploring the world of gaming and has been
With
in
Spider-Man,
games like
Christian?
Call of Duty Black Ops 3. And we're thrilled to have him here at Summer Game Fest. Jeff Goldblum, how are you, my friend?
Thank you so much, Joffrey or Geoff. Or,
Listen, gentlemen. Look,
sorry,
I'm
I think it's
I'm very
Jeffrey.
confident
maybe
in my
it's Jeff.
sexuality,
Hi, Jeff.
right?
Thank you
Jeff
so
Goldblum
much
kinda shakes
sincerely
that up a
for
little bit,
having
I
me.
would say.
I'm
He's a-
thrilled to
he's
be
a-
here. Hey, I was
He's a
watching
suave,
your show,
suave gentleman. Suave
and
gentleman.
I was
Great hair.
wondering.
I'm wondering what mic is he
there
using.
might
It
be
sounds
some
so good.
video game
So good.
world premieres, as you say.
Goddamn. So
And
good.
sure enough, yeah, there is. There is.
Yes, we do like our world premieres around here. Any chance you brought one with you today?
Well, it's funny you should say that. Yes, you could say, yes, I do.
Jurassic
If you
Park,
don't mind,
Jurassic
I've got something here. I'm going to read it on this. There's a little bit of a teleprompter that they're putting up here. So I'm going to read something because I don't want to get it wrong. I'm very meticulous about this. So here's a dramatic reading of this game announcement. Ready? I'm going to make the game announcement right now. Hello. I'm here to welcome you to a very different world. It's going to elevate you to new heights. It's going to submerge you to new depths. Maybe even challenge you to control chaos. Actually, it's going to certainly challenge you to control chaos. It's a world so-called evolved.
Please, man.
Take a look
Goldblum's so
at
weird.
the, you guessed it, world premiere.
Jurassic Park survival game, please.
Oh shit.
We ignored all the warnings.
They're doing it.
Yeah.
This could be a park sim though. They made like
Forgot
3
the
of those.
lessons.
Oh yeah.
We abused our power. We played with genetics like it was a toy. We
This
weren't
is like
careful.
following up on
And
the
now,
last World one, right?
here we are.
Yeah.
This is a very different world.
Okay, yeah, it's a park builder.
It is. Ah, damn.
Evolution's a park builder, yeah.
Also, shout out
remember
my boy
there's-
Flex Rifle in the chat. Shout out to you, King. We used to do zombies Easter eggs together as
Hey.
young lads. So
Ooh.
shout
All
out.
right, this performer's new album, Jubilee, is
Those are the
out
days.
now, and her book,
Yes, sir.
Crying in
Oh, yeah.
H Mart, is
All
a
right,
New
Flex
stream.
York
Stream.
Times
Yep. We are
bestseller.
muting the stream right now because we're doing a musical performance, but if you guys are gonna listen, go for it. But
Yeah, I'll just keep it on the background.
okay,
Yeah. Japanese breakfast. It's good stuff.
are you familiar?
Yeah, I used to play them on WMUA every once in a
Hey.
while. Mike's a big fan.
Oh, cool.
But I remember there used to be a really good Jurassic Park arcade game where you would like sit inside of it. I don't know if you guys remember that one.
I definitely played that at a.
Wait,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
like a Dave and Buster's type beat.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I feel like I've seen it. I've never played it, but I feel like I've seen
Nothing
it.
beats in terms of arcade games. And like gimmicky arcade games at that. Nothing beats the Star Wars one where you have the stick. You're either like going through and like shooting people like on a speeder, or you're using the stick as a lightsaber to fight Darth Vader. Like, come on, that's the best one.
Also, the game they're showing right now, Sable, I've been following for a while. I remember hearing about it like 3 years ago, maybe. It looks amazing.
I'd just like to think. I would like to thank Geoff Keighley for giving me time to download the director's cut trailer. Thank you for this. Oh man, because that thing was running in 60 frames. You already know. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Because what it is, Jack, is that the way you balance in Death Stranding, you're using the triggers. So those adaptive triggers, how those are gonna feel with the tension as you're like going downhill, like that's gonna feel great. That's gonna feel amazing. I already know that. Can't wait.
Now, do you think this will be, hey, if you own Death Stranding, you get the director's cut included for free upgrade?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think
no.
Given that there's new areas and stuff like that, I think they might be charging for it, to be honest. Or maybe like the new area is like a integrate type deal where the UFI stuff is $20. You know, maybe the director's cut stuff is $20, but the upgrade is included. Maybe that, but
yeah.
But yeah, we'll see.
But
yeah, I'm really excited for that.
Also, Death Stranding, to my memory, does not really have like any indoor environments really that are like explorable in a significant way. So like,
other than like the posts that you go to, like
and that's just like a loading area kind of, like you go into like banks and stuff. But like that looked like maybe it was just for the bit, but it looked like it was an interior environment. There were enemies there, so like.
Yeah,
if we're getting some like interiors for Death Stranding and like maybe some more story, like linear narrative stuff, like oh boy.
Yeah, man, that's
so beautiful.
That's gonna be
Thank
dope.
you, Michelle. Sable will be released on September 23rd this year. That's some news for you.
Nice.
And to learn more about this amazing game, watch the Tribeca Games Showcase. That is tomorrow, where Sable was named an official selection of the Legendary Festival. Now, today is just the start of Summer Game Fest. Day of the Devs with IM8-Bit and Double Fine will immediately follow the live show today, and there are more events coming all weekend and all month, including the Xbox and Bethesda Games Showcase on Sunday. It's going to be a good one. Right now, though, we're thrilled to announce the upcoming Western release of a spectacular 3D, massively multiplayer online role-playing game. Welcome to the world of Lost Ark from Smilegate RPG and Amazon Games.
Oh, it's really dropping? Like an Amazon Games game?
Friend of the channel, DJ Gillard, quote tweeted the Death Stranding director's cut announcement. He said, "Dude, you own the studio. Every cut is a director's cut."
That's a great point.
Yeah.
But now, our world has been
He really does seem like he has full creative control at this point.
Yeah.
The demons have returned. With roaring destruction and waking nightmares.
Ripped apart.
Oh, this is probably gonna get distracting. That's muted.
So Kevin, you were saying this is an Amazon-produced game?
Yeah, from I think it's called Amazon Game Studios or whatever they're called. Like I know they had a game that was canceled recently and everything, and
Unreleased.
I guess this one's I guess this one's actually coming out.
It looks cool.
It does look cool.
For a reminder as well, Keighley has said that they have about 30 games to show. So,
Oh damn.
I haven't been keeping track, but this feels like probably 5, maybe, or 6.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that is Amazon.
cool.
Sometimes when you play a game, there's that one thing in your inventory which turned out to be far more useful than you first realized. That's kind of like Prime Gaming. If you're an Amazon Prime member, and most of you probably are, you get a ton of gaming goodies every month. This month, you can download Battlefield 4 and Batman the Telltale series.
It's weird that
completely
we're
free
not
for
taking
PC,
breaks for
and there are
awards
special in-game benefits
right
and
now,
perks
you know?
Right?
GTA
Yeah.
Online, Valorant, Apex Legends, and more that you can unlock. It's awesome value, and honestly,
There's some Rogue Company
this
stuff in,
Kickoff show would not
Amazon
have been
Prime
possible
too.
without the Prime Gaming
Throwing
folks
it out there.
believing in my vision for a new way to bring you the news this summer. So, head over to gaming.amazon.com to check out all the perks and free
Owen's
games.
talking about
which
factions right
change
now. Do
every
you guys think we
month,
get any other
and you get to keep
PlayStation
them
stuff today?
forever.
That's like a first-party level partnership sort of thing. I know Kojima's not technically first-party, but you know.
Yeah, I think that was it.
I don't think.
I would-
I don't think we get anything big.
I guess that's it. Like, I mean, well, I'll reserve maybe Kana, Bridge of Spirits.
Sure.
Maybe that pulls up here. I think that would be the other one that I know. Yeah. But I don't think anything else.
I still wouldn't be surprised if we saw Spider-Man for Avengers here.
Okay, right now I'm honored to
I
be
could see
joined
maybe
by
that being
Johanna
like the
Ferris,
very last thing and be like,
GM of
tune
Call of
into
Duty.
their
Johanna, it's so
state of
great
play
to
this
have
summer.
you with us here
For
on
when they'll
Kickoff
talk about it more.
Live. Everyone is so excited about what Call of Duty's been doing with all these seasons, and I know looks like next week, June 17th, Season 4.
Yes, we're super excited. We're super honored to be here. So thank you first and foremost to that. It's just such an amazing time.
PlayStation
for
not
Call of
being a
Duty.
part of E3 or
We're experiencing
like a big
such
wave. Summer
transformational
Game Fest
growth
just
and dynamism across
makes
the
me
entire
frustrated.
brand.
Gives
you know,
me
from premium
old
title
PlayStation
releases
vibes.
to everything we'll talk about
we don't
today.
need to
with
we don't need to host big
Warzone,
things
with
anymore.
Mobile,
We're
with
good.
esports. So it's just super incredible, all the work, and shout out to everybody in the Call of Duty family who makes it happen every day.
Yeah, no, you've been. I mean, I know.
You guys remember
3,
Army
it
of
was
Two?
like, you know, Rambo, Die
Yeah.
Right now. Who knows
That
what's in store
background
for
right
Season
now.
4? But you guys, you know,
good
continually
call.
update the game now with new stuff. Season 4 is coming next week. What can you? This is first info on it. So what can you tell the fans watching around the world?
Yeah, we're stoked. It's jam-packed with new content across Cold War and Warzone. You know, you've got new weapons, we've got new maps, we've
the
got
next Call of Duty is
badass new
reportedly
operators.
back to
I'm
World
super
War II.
excited about the hijacked gulag. We've got expanded zombies
Yes.
content for everybody who loves
That's a
that
move.
part of the
Interesting
gameplay
development.
experience. So we're thrilled.
Oh, I
and
just
I'm
saw what
excited
you were about to
bring it
say,
forward a little
Christian.
bit
I
here
just
today.
saw
From
it.
I know, we've
Software's
got,
official
the
YouTube
first
channel
look
has
world
updated their
premiere
Elden Ring
trailer of,
playlist with a
Season
hidden
4,
video.
So let's take a look at that now.
It's going down. It's going down.
Today, perhaps.
I bet we'd see like a little tease and be like, we'll talk more about it on Sunday at Xbox's event.
You understand?
Sure.
I knew you were a smart one.
Bandai's doing a presentation next Tuesday, so I can see them do that there too.
Secure the
Yeah.
site.
It was revealed at an Xbox E3 event,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
I wouldn't be
Just-
surprised if they try to make that a Game Pass deal, honestly.
Oh yeah.
Kevin,
Oh,
what are you looking
Hijack's
at right now?
We're
This
we're
is,
looking at Hijack's coming back. That's cool. Hijack's.
Is that Black Ops 2?
Yeah. Yeah. It's Black Ops 2. The boat, the
Yeah.
like yacht.
That was the last mainline Call of Duty I bought.
I am death.
But yeah, we're looking at just more content for Warzone. You know what I'm saying? All that. You know, it's just the usual.
Warzone's a really great battle royale.
Oh my God, that looks so fun. And 1 week away.
1 week away.
All right, well, let's move on to, you first joined Activision to run Call of Duty esports, and we're going to talk a little bit now about what is the World Series of Warzone, which is going to start on June the 22nd. First of all, tell us, what is World Series of Warzone?
Yeah, we're super excited about it. It's really a new way for us to highlight competitive Call of Duty. You know, we've got great success going with Call of Duty League, and now we've got some of the biggest names in gaming battling it out in Verdansk for what will be the biggest prize pool in Warzone since it's launched, right? So
It's so
we'll
funny
talk
that
a little
they
bit
still have
about
the
what
same
that
map
entails, but custom
in
lobby
Warzone.
experiences, 150 player to a side squad. So I'm stoked to see how they.
Yeah, because like it was just like
Verdansk.
a
Yes,
reskin.
and coming up
essentially,
very soon, June
2 weeks ago,
22nd.
but,
it seemed like
Looks like Twitch Rivals is going to be a part of this.
Yeah, we are honored to be in partnership with Twitch, always, right? But certainly here with World Series of Warzone and partnering with Twitch Rivals, who's already done so much to really put competitive Warzone on display. So couldn't be in better
Twitch
partnership
Rivals
there, and we're excited to have everybody
Sounds
tune in.
very difficult to
Yes,
say.
there is one thing though that
Twitch
everyone
Rivals.
has been talking
PlayStation
about.
has
online,
tweeted that
and that's, who the captains
the
are going to
Director's
be,
Cut will
for
be
the structure
enhanced
of,
and
of the
expanded.
World Series of Warzone, at least for the first
Yes.
event.
Yeah.
I understand we've getting a little bit reveal here of who some of the captains are, right?
Yeah, we love the first 5 captains of the first of many events to come.
My boy Nate Shot was
like
good.
I said, these are huge influencers.
If we want to get about
personalities
specific
in
wording,
Call of
Kevin, I have a
Duty,
question
and
for
they
you.
also share our passion for competitive Call of Duty, right? They really
Death Stranding's
believe
director's
in
cut
the
brings the
promise of
genre-defining
World Series
adventure
of
to
Warzone
PlayStation
to really
5.
level up what it means to really
More
battle it
details
out.
coming
So,
soon on
couldn't
this
be
enhanced and
happier with some
expanded
of these
adventure.
names, many of whom also
Do you
hail
think
from
the
Call of Duty family.
director's cut
And I'm excited to
content
see who kind of takes the cake here. We'll
comes
see.
to PS4, or do you think it's they're specifically saying that hey, the director's cut is bringing this game to PS5 as in like a PS5 standard, but you can still like it's still DLC for that original game. Like, what do you can you see both?
I think in the same vein that you can't play Yuffie, Christian, I don't think you'll be able to play the new content.
Yeah.
I like at least the way that's worded. You know, it's like saying 4, but I don't know. Like at least that's just my knee jerk. Maybe it's wrong. Maybe it does come to PS4, but I'm not. Yeah. Just right now, I think that's talking about just PS5.
Joining
Maybe.
us, my fellow Canadian, Ryan Reynolds. Hey, Ryan.
Well, thank you, Jeff. And hello, Summer Game Fest. Now, I
He
know
looks
what
like
you're
he's in the
thinking,
dentist's
and no,
office.
I'm
He's
not
checking
here to
me in
announce
for
I'm the star of
disappointment.
Elden Ring. I think. Instead, no, I'm here to talk about good old-fashioned movies. You remember those things? Of course you don't. Look, I have a new movie coming out August 13th called Free Guy, and in this movie I play an NPC character in a popular open-world video game until I break free and I realize that it kind of sucks to be a lonely background character on an endless walk cycle. So now here's one of those world premieres. It's a first ever look at our cast on the big screen this August, and honestly,
Really?
Yeah.
it's been so long I can't even remember who's even in this movie. I didn't say that. I'll cut that out. Yeah, I'll do it right now.
My name is Guy. I thought I had everything I needed. Monday.
This looks like 2012 Ryan
But
Reynolds.
then I met her.
Put these on.
Oh my God! What are these, trick glasses or something?
Guy, there's no easy way to say this. This world, it's a video game. You're not real.
Sorry, the Who fans.
Yeah, I gotta turn that off. This seems like a really interesting concept for a movie, though. Like, as far as gamer movies go, I was actually curious about this one.
Yeah,
I really
it
thought it
sounds
already
interesting.
came out, and I missed it because COVID. But
Yeah, I think it just got
Yep.
pushed because I
yeah,
for
I'll say
sure.
that
Yeah.
first.
I'm really trying to tell if this is in Boston. Joe Keary's in it, who is from Massachusetts, so that's possible.
Ninja's in it. Okay.
Was that Ninja? Oh shit, that was Ninja. Okay. Interesting.
And Laserbeam.
Oh my god,
And
Pokemon and
Pokemon.
Damn, and Jacksepticeye. Okay. Wow.
And Taika. This could be a good movie, guys. if they get it.
I did not realize Pokey was in this movie. That's
That was fun seeing Ninja, Pokey, Jacksepticeye, Laserbeam, all those guys who will be in Free Guy. Ryan had to say it. I can't say it yet. All right. Up next, it won multiple awards at the
concept
Game
is cool,
Awards, and
for sure.
Among Us just keeps going. Now it's time to hear from Innersloth on what's coming next.
Is Among Us still there?
Yeah, it's still relevant. Don't listen to Christian. You know, I know he loves to slander this really, really good
Just-
game.
I understand. You guys didn't play Ghost of Tsushima Legends. That's it. I understand it.
That was
It's
the
fine.
multiplayer during the pandemic, yeah.
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. I get it. That's the if there's one stain on our awards, it's that. That's fine.
I do agree with you that this wouldn't be as big if there wasn't a global pandemic.
Yeah, it's like if somebody made Monopoly an online game and it wasn't called Monopoly. It's like it's a game that exists already.
And speaking of Among Us, last year you may
Yeah, because
it
came out in 2018 and it was only popular because of
Twitch drop around
yeah,
the
and
Game
it's
Awards.
a game version of Werewolf.
Again. In
or
fact,
like
I
Mafia.
often hear
That's what it
often
is.
from people who get booted from games with the mask because folks think they're hacked. Well, never fear. Today, the mask is back. Just head to Twitch, connect your account, and watch 15 minutes or more of Kickoff Live to get your very own Geoff Keighley mask once again, and then it goes back into the vault. I don't know what's going on. All right. Speaking of independent developers, now I'm very happy to welcome.
I'm happy that Geoff Keighley is like the host, capital H host of video games in general.
Right, who has some exciting things to share. Shuhei Yoshida.
The homie. We are getting some PlayStation stuff. Okay.
Hi everyone, I'm Shuhei Yoshida, head of PlayStation Indies. What I love about working with independent developers are the new and unexpected games that they create.
Oh my god.
Which allows us to offer an array of unique
I feel like we don't see enough of Shuhei anymore.
Players.
Yeah.
In my role as Sony, it's very exciting to get to meet with these talented studios, which sometimes can be one person or a small group of friends, to help nurture their ideas and bring them to
I love him on Twitter. He's just great on Twitter.
Example
He's a good
from
follow.
Finji,
He's a pure
who has
soul.
been working with Greg Lobanov, the developer of Wonder Song, to publish their new game Chicory, A Colorful Tale. Chicory released today and gives players the chance to experience a coloring book style world where players use their painting powers to explore, solve puzzles, make friends, and draw on anything. Check out Chicory A Colorful Tale on PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5 after the show. As a huge Soulspawn games fan, I totally enjoyed the beautiful 2D action adventure Salt and Sanctuary a few years ago.
I was like,
the
developers
PS5 Studios has been hard at work on a new title, which I'm proud to present to you, Salt and Sacrifice.
That was Elden Ring bait again.
Oh yeah.
Twice so far.
Our sins will catch up with us.
That's like almost a soft confirmation that they're going to talk about it.
Also, the trailer was delisted, by the way. That upload.
I was given a second chance. I spoke the words.
Is Kina coming out this year?
Yeah, in August. It has a date, but I forgot when, but it's August.
I drank the Mage Bane.
I haven't seen a lot of that yet.
To be fair, there's a lot more PlayStation than I thought there would be here, to be honest. So, that's cool.
I live now. Only.
Shuhei, tell Kevin to stop being a baby and play Bloodborne. Interesting. Interesting, Owen. Interesting. Okay. Haven't heard of that indie game.
You're a coward.
I am a marked inquisitor. There aren't many of us.
It's fine. It's fine to be a coward.
Hey, I said I would play it this year.
Mm-hmm.
I said I would play it this
There's
year.
like 18 stipulations.
Only if it gets
60 frames.
60 frames. Uh-oh, cross-gen, uh-oh. It's being held back.
Thanks, Shu, and that's not all. Today, we're also able to share with you a brand new trailer from the upcoming Annapurna and Heart Machine game, Solar Ash, which is coming to PlayStation later this year.
Cool.
These are the same people that did Hyper Light Drifter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Andy Cortez must be very excited about this.
Oh yes. Yes, sir. I'm still like, I don't know about this game.
I'm into it. I mean, it gives me Shadow of the Colossus vibes in certain aspects.
Looks cool, I just don't know if I'm gonna actually play it. You know? It looks cool.
Like this right now is absolutely Shadow.
Yeah. Also, like the traversal looks like. What's the racing game? Was it the Traveler?
Pathless.
The Eagle? Pathless, yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Boy, that was nice.
That looks so great. Can't wait to see it later this year. Now, this week there is a ton of video game news, but there's also a big game launching across console and PC, Chivalry 2, which brings 64-player multiplayer medieval battles to life. Sledgehammers, swords, axes, you name it, and it comes from Torn Banner Studios in my hometown of Toronto, Canada. Here's a look at the launch trailer for Chivalry 2, which you can play right now.
Ready your weapon! Hail the Arcarthians! For every warrior, there comes a time when a moment will decide your fate.
I remember in high school there were some people I knew that were really into Chivalry.
I liked RuneScape. I don't know. It looks somewhat, not gameplay wise, but in premise, I guess. Maybe. I don't know.
Find yourself in this moment! Ignite the fire of your soul! And survive this day! Fall before me! Another victory! For Agatha!
We thought that guy that was falling was being like, shit.
This month, Valorant from Riot celebrated its 1-year anniversary, and starting next Monday, June 14th,
Jack, you think we see Apex here at all?
will get an exclusive player card to
I know,
celebrate
like in the
the
hype
1-year
trailer for Summer Game Fest,
and a
Apex was in
party
there,
spray
but that
through
could just
June
also
25th.
mention
This is all leading up to the release of Episode 3 of the
like
game later
EA's
this month.
whatever conference they have
With an epic
later this year.
Fest unlocked year one
Also,
stream
technically, we
on
already
June
did see
25th.
Apex.
But there will also be a
Like,
new
whatever.
agent.
Is there an event coming
Who
up for
could it
Apex
be?
anytime soon?
Well, here's your first very exclusive
The
but
season's
very
coming
quick
to a
tease
close
to whet your
soon.
appetite with more to be
Maybe in
revealed
like a month,
later this
so
month during Summer Game
I
Fest.
don't know, maybe like a mid-season event.
Cool, okay.
Wow, that was a very
Told you it was very quick.
That was a very
All right,
quick tease.
warring PMC factions face off against each other in Escape from Tarkov, the popular multiplayer first-person
Man, I
shooter
heard
video
PMC,
game
I
developed
was
by
like,
Battlestate Games. Today, we've got an exclusive new look at the streets
Metal
of
Gear Solid
Tarkov,
4
the new
2.
area of the game under development.
I take it.
Metal Gear Solid 4, the director's cut. That's a game that could use a director's cut.
Like, what do we think is even in a Death Stranding director's cut? I feel like nothing in that game was limited. Like,
yeah, you know, I've been trying to think about that too. I honestly have no idea.
like it has to be like maybe just more story, maybe, because I feel like the story was still a little bit light at times, like in between cutscenes.
I have no. I mean, I want them to go beyond what we saw at the very end of that game, but would they do that here? I don't know.
Don't think so. I think that ending is that ending for that IP, personally.
Oh, right.
You don't think we get a Death Stranding?
I don't think so.
I mean,
I think we could get a PlayStation Productions thing maybe in that universe. Like I could see a mini series or something, but I don't think we get a second game. I'd be very surprised.
I'd be down for a second game, but I guess it's pretty unlikely.
Yeah, it just feels like after all those years of Metal Gear, Kojima wants to just like bounce around as much as he can right now.
Yeah,
I'm all for that.
Yeah, me too. Maybe down the line, but no time soon for Death Stranding again.
like the premise of Death Stranding is interesting to me, but I don't know if I'd be all in for like a multi-game series over the next like 10.
The specific character, I think you can make a series about that takes place after that game, and I'd like to see that explored maybe, but not the main character, nothing with that. I think.
Which is it? Guillermo del Toro?
No, Tommy Earl Jenkins.
Die Hard then?
Yes.
Yeah. Crap. What was the character's name? Where? Hart something. Hartman. Yeah. I thought his character was so interesting. God damn. Good game. Good game. I will defend Death Stranding.
Me too. I like it.
Was there a kickoff event last year for Summer Games Fest, or was it just was Tony Hawk the first thing?
The simulation games of Peter Molyneux were some of my favorites. Adding that extra salt on the fries in the theme park to increase your drink sales was so devilish. Well, many of the team members behind those sim games went on to create 2 Point Studios and 2 Point Hospital. Well, today we're excited to share the first trailer for their next 2 Point simulation, 2 Point Campus.
Pretty sure this leaked a couple days ago.
That first sight of the school gates, the scent of a leather-bound book, the faint clatter of knights jousting.
Y'all remember Video Game High School?
Fine. Yeah, I never watched I think I might have seen an episode.
Oh, I was hooked on Video Game High School. Oh man, good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Jack, you think we could rebuild UMass in this game?
Yeah, I think we could. Yeah, I think we could. It's a pretty definable campus.
Got that library?
You just, once you get Du Bois, you got a good base going.
Yeah. Would you call UMass like generally like small, or is it a really big? It's a really big campus.
It's big.
It's fairly large. Yeah.
I think your school is bigger, I would imagine.
ASU is insanely big. Like, there are parts of that campus that I've never been to, that I've never even seen. Yeah, ASU's ginormous.
You would call UMass probably like medium-sized, but to us it was for Massachusetts it was a really it's probably the biggest.
Especially Western Mass. Like UMass is just a city in Western Mass, basically. Like
it's legit next to farmland.
Yeah. With ASU, there's ASU Main, which I went to main campus, but like there's 5 different other satellite campuses as well around.
Oh yeah.
Phoenix.
This year, I am thrilled to have Netflix as a part of Summer Game Fest. They have been doing an incredible job adapting games with series like Castlevania and the Dota anime. Well, there is a lot more coming, and you don't have to wait long to find out more. Tomorrow, I'm honored to be guest hosting Netflix's Geeked Week live.
The Witcher Season 2 trailer tomorrow.
Rahul Kohli. You can expect the first clip of the Cuphead show, which,
cool.
Spoiler alert, this show is going to be an absolute sensation. I can't wait for you to see it. I'll also sit down with the team behind Arcane, the League of Legends animated show coming later this year, and we might also have updates on The Witcher and the live-action Resident Evil series.
Nice.
Geeked Week is streaming live tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern. Here's a little sneak peek.
Oh, and we need that Resident Evil.
What is Geeked Week? Netflix is hosting a free virtual event full of big news,
I don't think it's this year.
exciting first looks, and the people who make the shows and films
That's a
you
good
love
show.
on Netflix. Comics, games, movies, zombies, animation, sci-fi, fantasy.
Wait,
was oh wait, no, that
did they announce in the past that there's a Splinter Cell show on Netflix?
I think. I mean, they must have, right?
Congrats, fans.
Sam Fisher is like, he's like Echo from the Clone Wars. He's just tied to a mainframe somewhere, just being his life is being siphoned out.
Last summer we announced the
He can't have his
Avatar: The
own
Last
game.
Bender one. Well, as Smite enters its 9th year, it's time to go upside down.
Ooh,
cool.
Oh wait, this leaked I think yesterday. I remember hearing about this. Wait, maybe. If it is what I think it is.
I think it's Smite. It's not Dead by Daylight.
I remember something about Stranger Things game thing going on, something like that.
The theme to Stranger Things is half the reason it's good.
Oh, Bob.
Oh, it's amazing.
10 out of 10.
I saw Blink-182 once, and they walked out to the Stranger Things. It was pretty cool.
The Stranger Things game on Switch for season 3 is famously, I think, the worst game I've ever played in my entire life.
Really?
Swear to God, it is so bad. It's so horrible. Oh my God, I fucking hate that game.
Next up, we announce a lot of
Do you like the
games
show?
on my shows, but I think this is the first
Love the
time we
show.
are announcing
Yeah, love it.
an entirely new game label, new game publisher. Enjoy this first look at more than 12 games that make up its initial slate.
I thought he was gonna say hardware. It's like Switch Pro, baby.
Was Nintendo and the list of the publishers involved in Summer Game Fest?
What it all means.
I don't
Let's
think
begin.
so. Was that Keanu Cyberpunk voice?
I don't know.
That's Payday.
Who made Payday?
I'm just gonna say, who owns it? I don't know.
I have no idea.
I think
Sounds like a THQ thing. I don't think it is.
Like, I thought I saw Biomutant in here for a second.
Is that who you are?
My
505
purpose
published
makes me who I
Payday.
am.
Because he said new label, so it's probably not a publisher we know.
We're doing something worthwhile.
Being relied on to succeed where others would fail.
Do you guys know any of these games aside from Payday?
No.
No. Oh, Kingdom Come Deliverance, I guess, is one of them.
I'm familiar with that.
Crossfire.
Oh, some of these
know
I
that.
recognize, yeah.
Iron Harvest was at last year's Gorilla.
Prime matter.
Alright.
So was that necessarily like a new publisher?
Prime
Yeah.
Matter, Payday 3-2, and there is actually one more game added to the mix. And for that, we go to Todd Hollinshead from Saber. Todd, how you doing?
I'm great, Jeff. Thank you for the
They just
intro
announced
there.
Payday
I'm
3.
really excited to have this little last edition, which is that Saber and Prime Matter are working together on a new game in the Painkiller franchise.
All right, very cool on that. And there are more details on Prime Matter coming tomorrow with a stream at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern.
that was
just a really funny cut.
By.
Yeah, I was thinking the
It's a
same.
brand new IP from a brand new studio.
Like, it looked
Bombay.
like they went
It's
from
coming
a
this
pre-cut
fall
thing
only
to
Xbox,
back to
PC,
Keighley
and
Live.
Game Pass on day one. It's
Oh.
called the Anacrusis, a
Our
four-player
first Game Pass
cooperative
exclusive.
first-person shooter set aboard a massive starship stranded at the edge of explored space. You team up with your friends in an infinitely replayable fight against alien hordes to unlock perks, weapons, and new ways to play that you can share with your team. Here is the world premiere trailer.
That pitch had me, then lost me.
Back 4 Blood is the co-op game.
Oh, yes.
This fall.
We are playing that.
Liu! Lance! Get on! Thanks. No problem. Stick together and let's do this.
Is this a disco? This I do not like.
I could use some help. Hit your pulse.
This is not good. This is not good.
Turtle Rock made Evolve, right?
Open the doors
Yes.
and run. Just run.
And that just didn't
No
work out.
stopping, no shooting, just straight
Yeah,
to the bridge.
someone I know really liked it, but like, yeah, I think it was just like wrong time, probably.
Yeah.
Half baked.
Because it's very similar to the
Heavy. Really? We call them tanks.
Predator game
I call
and
them
the
brutes. From Latin, Brutus.
Friday the
We'd
13th
sound
game.
smart calling them
where like
brutes.
some people
You wanna
are
get in here and help name these? No.
hunters and someone's the monster.
Yeah. Back for Blood, that is cool.
Yeah. That's just straight up
Left 4 Dead.
Left 4 Dead. Yeah.
Awesome look. Thanks for that, Chet and the team at Stray Bombay. Tomorrow, tune into Summer Game Fest for a special deep dive presentation on New World, a new open world MMO from Amazon Games set on the supernatural island of Eternum. It's finally coming out later this summer, and in the deep dive video, game director Scott Lane will take players into the mysterious supernatural island that is a world of wonder and horror. Once you arrive, it's up to you to unite warring human factions to take on a common enemy, the Tempest, who wants to unmake life. Scott and the team will detail updates to the game, including new mid and end game content, more PvE and expeditions, 5-player challenges with unique mechanics, bosses, loot, and more. 6 of these expeditions will be at launch, with the closed beta on July 20th and the public launch on August 31st. I will also be down at the studio to chat with Scott about the game and the team's efforts over the past year in the midst of COVID. It is exciting for me to finally be able to get out there and visit game studios again. I miss all these developers. So check out the special deep dive stream on New World tomorrow at 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern at summergamefest.com. All right, well, back in 2018, Rocket League teamed up with Fast and Furious, bringing some of the saga's most iconic cars into the game. And now they are back with a twist that is truly Rocket League with Fast 9, the next installment of the Fast saga, arriving in US theaters June 25th. Psyonix is bringing back the Nissan Skyline, Dodge Charger, and, well, maybe the most literal, supersonic, acrobatic, rocket-powered heist car
really
ever
good.
conceived,
Genuine.
the F9 Pontiac Fiero.
You can skip the 4th one. Just read about it. Just read about it.
Oh man, Jack, if you're gonna do it, man, you gotta just fucking do it. Man. You gotta do
That's the thing. I'd probably just want.
So apparently, CD Projekt Red also got hacked.
Again?
Yeah, it's the second thing.
Yep. Or wait, this might just be an update on the February one.
I'm really sad that I never got the DeLorean in Rocket League, even though like I don't play Rocket League that much, but
yeah.
I'm real close to that platinum. I have like 2
Strap a
trophies
rocket
left.
engine to a car and play soccer seems
That's a
like
good
the
one.
right idea to me. The Fast and Furious.
I have a friend who's
3-car
absolutely
bundle
nasty at
arrives
Rocket
June
League.
17th in Rocket League.
So good. It's
Okay,
stupid.
next up,
It's stupid
last
how
year,
good it
a
is.
new Swedish company named Shark Mob released a teaser for their first unnamed multiplayer project in the Vampire the Masquerade universe. Tonight, we're putting a name on their first game with a brand new world premiere trailer.
For centuries, we
This
have
beat is fat as fuck. Oh my god.
among you, maintaining the masquerade.
This is cool because the RPG got like super
We
delayed.
have influenced your society.
What series is this a part of?
Fed.
Vampire the Masquerade.
Have you guys played any of those?
No, but I hear great things about the RPG.
Until now.
You guys remember the Hitman 3 fat beat last year? Oh,
Jack,
Good
the recent one in this series was that vampire game that had like the Chain music over it, and like it was like we thought it was like Joker vibes. You remember that?
Yeah, was that at the Xbox May event last year?
I think it might have been, yeah. But it got like majorly delayed recently, like restarted.
Yeah.
So.
Oh wow. Yeah, I remember people didn't really like the look of that game.
I can't wait to play this game, and we actually won't have to wait long. You can sign up now for the bloodhunt.com is where you go for the closed alpha PC test, available on July 2nd. Blood Hunt will be released later this year. Next, the latest horror game series from the creators of Until Dawn continues with The House of Ashes, part of the Dark Pictures anthology. This third game features American and Iraqi soldiers stranded in a cursed temple. Here's the story trailer with the exclusive reveal of the monsters lurking in the depths.
Did you guys play any of these yet?
I have not.
I played the first one. Yeah, I played the first one. I didn't love it. I think this is the third one.
Slumber and is hungry for blood. Shall we see how many have fallen into shadow?
I have the first one
Satellite
through
sweeps
PS
of
Plus,
the
I
war
believe.
zone have uncovered what appears to be an underground storage facility. But I strongly suspect where
Is that actually
weapons are
Tisdale?
hidden, so we need to move fast.
Oh shit! Okay.
Ready to go dark.
To descend into the unknown alone is extremely brave.
Man out, hold fire.
Or extremely foolish.
We're gonna psyop this shit.
Brothers in arms, or will it be a case of each man for himself?
Down, get down! They're up on the ridge! Return fire!
You teeter on the edge of an abyss. Your survival depends on the choices you make. They will be as a compass, guiding you through the unknown.
Where on God's green earth have we landed?
What nightmare
This looks
these
pretty cool,
luckless
actually.
souls fallen into.
You keep lookout.
Lookout? Lookout for what?
One by one, their lights will be snuffed out.
Well, like, is it just gonna be a
Unless you
bear
can
or
find
something?
the means to save them. Trapped beneath the earth, swallowed
We have to move, let's go.
by the void. Will you find the path to salvation?
And it's in Iraq, right?
Lost in the darkness.
That's what I think. This is like Iraq, 2003. That could be really cool, actually. That's pretty interesting.
They're gonna
House
be
of
like, oh,
Ashes.
this isn't a political game though.
Yeah.
Not a bear.
That's definitely not a bear. Definitely.
Confirmed, not a bear.
Underworld creature. Oh, so we're going to hell.
Wow.
Yeah, that actually seems that seems pretty interesting.
One of
Where
the
did you guys see
longest,
Ashley
most
Tisdale on that?
beloved JRPG
I think it's on the
franchises
box
in
art.
the industry is the Tales of
That was
series.
her, damn.
Well, the latest game, Arise, was announced 2 years ago, and it brings the franchise into stunning 3D with Unreal Engine 4.
I just love how
Here's a world
Geoff Keighley
premiere
acts
look
like the
at the
void
latest trailer
behind him,
with more
just
information
the
following in the coming
endless
weeks.
abyss. This is Genshin.
No, this is Tales of, I believe.
Oh, Tales of whatever, Arise or whatever.
Pretty fancy place they got here.
You guys ever play
Harmony
Genshin Impact?
and coexistence.
I did a little bit.
Between the Renans and the
You like it?
Danans.
It's alright.
I'm Dohalim Ilkaris.
I get it.
Should you need my
Yeah.
skills on the battlefield,
Yeah.
all I care for is maintaining peace.
I'm Captain Kisara of the Elden Menancia Guard.
Flares of Malisa!
From now on, when I fight to protect my dream.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger.
The Renans. Seems the rumors you were running with them were true.
Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Been looking for you.
Olaf, get the hell out of my realm. This is Tannin's realm and it's ours, understand?
I would like more High School Musical cast members in games. Can I say that? Where's Corbin Blue?
It's
That's the real question.
Where's he been? I see Vanessa Baby Girl, by the way. You know, she's doing Netflix stuff, you know. Shout out to that. She's out here, but let's put her in something. Why not? You know? Zac Efron. Where?
That game company. Is this Sky?
For Summer Game Fest, we have a special announcement for you.
that the console version of Sky Children of the Light would arrive to Nintendo Switch on June 29th. And the Little Prince season would start soon after on July 6th. Enjoy the game.
I think this was only on Apple Arcade for like a long time.
I see. Cool.
One of the things I take great pleasure in is using a platform like this show to introduce you to new developers and studios with games that deserve the spotlight. That's definitely the case with this next title from a small Swedish studio named Wishfully. Planet of Lana tells the story of a young girl and her loyal friend who embark on a mission through a colorful world that's designed to feel like a gouache watercolor painting come to life. Here's your first look at the Planet of Lana, coming to Xbox and PC in 2022.
It's so weird here in 2022 and that just being next year.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
It's a made-up year.
Yeah.
This is remind me of Ori a lot, actually.
Looks really pretty.
Yeah, it looks great.
This looks really great. Yeah, I like this.
Giving me some Limbo vibes.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, this looks awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep a lookout for that. Planet of Lana? Okay, cool. Yes, sir.
Death Star.
No, bro, it's a traveler. Okay, that looks neat.
That was, like, that intro really impressed me though. Like just the scenery with all the ships crashing, that was really good.
Yeah. That looked lit. Ah, shit, Kev.
Oh, did you miss that? They said that at the start.
Did they?
What
I
a
missed
beautiful
that shit.
artistic
Goddamn.
game. Honored to have that on our show. Well, joining me now is
Ooh,
Aaron Keller,
okay.
who's the game director of Overwatch.
Are they going to give us a
Aaron,
release date here?
Great to have you here on Kickoff Live. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much for having us here.
Yeah, we are excited to learn more about what's planned for Overwatch.
So, Christian, I
2.
think
You
yesterday
guys
was the first
recently
time
had
they uploaded like
PvP
a
live stream that I
Overwatch
watched,
update, whatever,
revealed some
and
changes coming
it wasn't
to Overwatch
Geoff,
2.
and it felt
Can you
very
tell us
weird.
what's the latest?
Yeah, so
It's not
we
here.
recently
Hey, this is
announced
Jeff in the
that
Overwatch team.
Overwatch 2's format is changing to a 5v5 team format.
If you close your
This
eyes, though, it
requires
does
a
kind of
fresh
sound like
look at
Kaplan.
all of our heroes
Just
in the
barely
game. It should feel new yet familiar to
Miss you,
fans
Jeff.
of our
Miss you,
strategic
Jeff.
team-based
Sounds a
combat.
little bit like him though.
Yeah, it was great to see you guys playing, and you know, I long awaited for people to get a chance to go hands-on with it. And today, I know you brought us a look at some skins for some of the characters, right?
Yeah, the team is so passionate about
this a good water
updating
break,
the look
do you think?
and the feel of the world of Overwatch.
Oh, probably. Yeah,
And
yeah.
one
If you
aspect
think
of
so, I
that
can-
is creating
I can
entirely new
hold the fort down.
models for
I'll be right back.
Overwatch 2 for all of our heroes. So today we're going to be looking at two of those,
Look, guys, listen,
Baptiste and Sombra.
All right, well, let's take a look
Christian
here, and you're going to
sucks.
tell us a little bit about what we're seeing. But it's so cool to see these characters brought into Overwatch 2. So yeah, what do we
Jack
got
is
here?
dope, by the way.
Yeah, so this is Baptiste.
Jack, cool guy.
And there's a lot of new technology that go into
So,
our
chat. I
models.
mean,
we have new
I've long
share hater
said,
or
right,
hair
that, like,
shader tech.
if
excuse
I
me,
wasn't
in
like
order to
super
get the look
in
that
the
we're
games
going
and
for
wanted
with
to
his
just play
haircut,
like
he
a
also
wide variety
has
of games,
a glowing cape and gloves.
I would
that
be
kind
just an
of,
Overwatch player.
Give
I
that
think, honestly.
medic or surgeon
Jack,
vibe to
how you feel about Overwatch? You like it? You hate it?
Well, I'll say I'm disappointed that you didn't take the opportunity to talk shit about me when I was not in the room.
So next up is
Jack,
Sombra.
I
This was a
can't.
very
Missed opportunity.
challenging look for
Look,
us
man,
to
Jack,
navigate.
we have a nice friend group, but you know, Jack, at the end of the day, it's
Design.
always being
There's
you.
so many layers
Then
of
you back.
hair
You know what I'm
and
saying?
clothing and
I appreciate
technology
that.
in this.
I appreciate that.
If you look closely, you
Christian,
can actually see circuitry
Omar,
and nodes
I like
embedded
Omar a
in
lot,
her
though, so.
clothing. She's a
If we
world-class
could all
hacker,
just,
so it all makes sense.
overtake Christian,
No, again, it's so great for fans.
I feel like
Precisely.
that's the way to
You know
go.
and love.
I feel like that's the way to go.
The first game
But
updated
I've
for
never played
Overwatch 2,
Overwatch,
and we
and I
can't
was
wait to see,
listening to you guys when I was
more
out
on
of the
game.
room.
We appreciate you giving us
Do you
a
guys
little
are
sneak
you guys
preview
do you guys
here,
have
and
your
I'm
finger
sure
on the
there'll be more
pulse
later
of
this
the
year on Overwatch 2.
on the pulse of Overwatch?
Awesome. All right,
Because
thanks
you
very
were
much,
talking
Aaron.
about
Now, recently I had a
Yeah.
chance to play
is.
Dungeons and Dragons
I
Dark
keep up with
Alliance
it
the
as
game
much as
developer Jeff
possible.
Adam,
Yeah, I-
Hannibal Buress, and Ember Moon from the
But
WWE.
I don't play it a lot,
That's right.
but-
You didn't
but I wish I
expect me
played
to
it
say
more,
that.
to be honest.
But this game is a ton of fun, and it's coming
good game.
to Game
Very
Pass
fun.
on June 22nd. Take a look. Hey guys, it's Geoff Keighley, and today, as part of Summer Game Fest, we are going hands-on with a game that is coming out in just a couple of weeks. It is Dark Alliance, and we've got Jeff, one of the game developers from 2K. Jeff.
So I don't think they
Special
said
guest,
anything.
Hannibal Buress and Ember Moon.
I don't think they said anything about
That looks like a trap.
Overwatch 2.
Oh,
That looks like a trap.
Oh my God! Traps.
Ow! Oh shit!
Oh no, you get. Oh
died.
no.
A warrior's death. I died
I'm
again.
coming to get you.
Hey, hey,
Oh!
Watch it.
hey! Oh!
Oh no. Oh no, I can't believe I'm down. I'm down, people.
The developer's down.
The dev is
What?
down.
So Ember, I know you really wanted to be Driss. Right?
Absolutely. I've read all the books, especially
they
the
really
Driss backstory, and I just connected
did
with
not
them
have
such
Hannibal
intimate
Buress in
levels
the
to the
sequel.
point where my wrestling character that
Spider-Man.
everyone sees on TV is actually
He was
based
just
on
not
this
in.
character. The red
Far
eyes,
from
even
hell.
though Driss has purple, I just
Correct me
love
if I'm
everything
wrong.
about
He
him,
was
but
the one
he's
that
just
was like do a
constantly
flip,
the
right?
good guy the
No,
entire time.
that's someone
No,
else.
he was the gym
No.
teacher.
He was the
Being
gym
chef.
teacher. I'm stupid.
That
Yeah,
doesn't look healthy at all. Oh, why'd I just
All
run
right,
up
big
on him like that?
thickums.
Well,
Let me see
I'm
what
here
you
now.
got. You
So
ain't got
what?
nothing on us, baby.
I'm here now.
I spoke
Oh.
way too soon.
We got him. We got him.
Come on.
He's gone.
Come on.
So
Come on.
I know we're
We
still
don't
like in the
want
middle of
any
this, but like
dessert.
I don't think this is like the greatest conference so far.
Damn.
No.
You know what
What
I'm
is
saying?
that?
Okay.
It's kind of like I feel like it's kind of par for the course
Yeah.
for like Geoff Keighley events.
Right.
Because what's the biggest thing so far? Death Stranding,
I would honestly say Death Stranding is probably like the biggest thing so far.
which
Yeah.
is funny. Because that's what 2-year-old game.
2-year-old game, and I know plenty of people do not like that game.
Oh yeah.
Plenty of people do not like that game.
I think you'll understand this now that you played Ground Zeroes, but coming from Ground Zeroes in Metal Gear Solid 5, I was very disappointed that people were saying like the gameplay was just not the same or not similar to that experience, and I was like, oh
All right,
man,
Summer Game Fest
that really like
Kickoff
killed the hype for
Live,
me
presented
for
by Prime Gaming
Death Stranding.
continues. Yesterday was
I mean,
an amazing
definitely the more
teaser
I
of the next
definitely like
Battlefield for EA,
in
and if you
Ground
wanna
Zeroes,
dust
it
up
was
on the
like,
history
oh,
of the
so this is where the
franchise,
Death
its
Stranding
last big
philosophy
modern
started
day
to
game,
come through.
that
But like,
was Battlefield
yeah,
4.
like,
It's this month.
and
Prime
the way it
Gaming
feels
members
as
can
well,
download it
to
and play
a certain
it
degree.
free
You know what I'm
through
saying?
June
Right.
20th.
Because there's not a lot of
There's no
combat
patch.
in Death
This
Stranding.
is
Like,
the
it's not about
full-blown
combat
PC version of
necessarily.
the
Yeah.
2013
There
game,
is if you
and
want
those
it,
only
but
Battlefield
you don't.
moments still hold up.
The
Just
world
head to
doesn't.
gaming.amazon.com to
You
redeem
you
your
shouldn't
free copy
engage in
right
combat.
now
I guess I
if
should
you're
say,
an
you know?
Amazon Prime member.
It's a bad idea.
And this Sunday, watch the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase for the first gameplay footage of Battlefield 2042. Going to be really cool. All right, right now, let's take a look at another
If that's a
world
Game Pass
premiere.
game,
Monster Hunter Stories is coming
be
to the
something.
Switch in July.
That's gonna be huge.
And we've got your
Yeah.
first look.
Because everyone's talking about like how do you sell a $70 multiplayer only game?
Yeah.
That's how. Make it free, essentially.
Wings of ruin.
You don't understand. That Rathalos is...
Give me Breath of the Wild. Art style vibes.
Sure. Yeah.
Jack, what's your gauge on Rift Apart tonight, man? You gonna jump in day one? You gonna jump in tonight, or?
So no, I probably won't get it like as soon as possible. But with all the really good reviews, I will probably get it at some point this summer.
Yeah.
Maybe next week.
They say it's a good place to start. I'm curious if it actually is. You know, I'll let you know.
Yeah.
Like, I'll let you know. Or
So,
yeah.
like, it's not a sequel to 2016. Does 2016 even like factor into the canon of Ratchet and Clank?
I don't kind of know, right, Christian? I'd say no.
They position it as like a character who's been in the whole series is retelling the events of the first game, so it's kind of canon, but like from a different
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, like Rift Apart is a sequel of Into the Nexus.
You're going
back in
to
2015.
Yeah. I might be a little lost.
Which that is,
But-
you know, yeah. But they say it's a good place for newcomers to start. So I wonder how they're going to balance that. But we'll see. We'll see.
I liked 2016.
That is you. It's good.
Yeah.
It's a 7.
Yeah.
A lot of Monster Hunter stuff, Christian. Anything tickle your fancy?
I haven't
This
played the
legendary
stories
rock band
series.
hits the road this summer on the Hella Mega Tour with.
Alrighty. Being muted. Wait, didn't they say this was a stream-friendly song? I think Keighley
Yes,
said that.
you
They
can
did.
co-stream this performance.
Yeah, okay.
So turn it
Music's
up.
on.
Premiering their brand new, never-before-released song, "Tell Me What You Want" from Wave
Is that
Break.
a Wonder Woman?
This
I'm stupid.
is Weezer.
Nope.
Oh.
That is Weezer.
I'd like to apologize. I'm not cultured than Weezer. I'm sorry. Yeah. Weezer was not my bag growing up. It's also not my bag today.
Weezer's a hit or miss band for me.
Yeah, me too.
Blue Album, real good stuff.
Yes. Do you like Pinkerton?
I do like Pinkerton.
Okay. Me too.
I think that's Mike's favorite Weezer album.
That's good.
What is this game that's showing?
So it's like Tony Hawk, but you're like on jet skis.
It looks like oh wait, the Wave Break? I believe that's what it's. I was gonna say it looks like Skatebird in a way.
Sure, yeah.
I'm gonna say it, if you're a band from the 1990s, it's okay to be done. Green Day's my favorite band. It's okay to be done.
Yeah.
Foo Fighters, only band, I believe, from the 1990s, still making great music.
I agree. I can't think of another one.
No. Pearl Jam, maybe?
Yeah, that's like 90%. Like, I mean, yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
We have thoughts on Hollywood Undead.
Pardon?
What's that?
Hollywood Undead.
What is that?
No, okay. I don't know. I don't know how legitimate that is, but I liked a few of their songs back in like 2009 to like 2011.
Oh, is that a band?
Yeah.
I've never heard of that.
I've never heard of that band.
Now that I mean, I don't know if it was like, I don't know if they were like legitimately a band.
They have a Spotify page.
Okay, they do. Okay, so they were a legitimate band. Okay.
They got 4.5 million monthly listeners.
Hey, they okay. So look at that. Yeah, still kicking.
Weezer did have a good cover album a few years ago.
It was real cheesy, but I did kind of like some of it.
Yeah, it was good.
Teal album.
Oh yeah, Teal album was good. Then they released the Black album, and it's like, no, we're good.
Honestly, I'm surprised Keighley didn't scoop up Churches, because they just dropped a couple singles for the new album. And he's gotten them before. He introduced them to Kojima, so...
Oh, that's cool.
That's why they did the Death Stranding song. So.
I remember they did the really bad VGX, I believe, with
Yeah, no.
What's his name?
Wait, no, that was Imagine Dragons, I think, with Koji Kondo.
I'm thinking of the guy from Community when he hosted.
Joel McHale?
Yeah.
I vaguely
think that
remember
was the church. That was awful. That was truly awful.
That was the last year Spike hosted that, I think, right?
Yeah,
that killed it.
I think Geoff Keighley was like, I think it's time to do something different.
That was so amazing. Thank you, Rivers and guys, for that. Both the song and the game released tomorrow on PC, Nintendo Switch, music streaming platforms, Twitch soundtrack, and a limited edition 7-inch vinyl on IM 8-bit. All right, well, right now, let's turn to a game that we announced last year at the Game Awards, Endless Dungeon from Amplitude. We showed a brief glimpse of gameplay in December, and fans wanted more. Well, here's an extended look at Endless Dungeon.
We're stuck in this wreck until everybody learns the
I've
rules.
just been thinking about Hades on console
All of
for the
them.
past 45 minutes.
Rule
Can't get
number
out of my head.
1. Certain weapons work better on certain monsters. Learn it or die. Oh, option B then. Rule number 2. Use turrets to protect that unstable dust bomb we call the crystal. Because it's their catnip. And if it goes, you go. Yep, just like that. Rule number 3. Watch your squad. Even if you've got the guns, the turrets, and the crystal,
Oh,
you
and
can't
saying
do
that he
everything
might
by
give
yourself.
Death Stranding another
If you
shot.
fight alone, you die alone.
I don't know how many people will. But
Together again.
Yeah.
And
I
rule
imagine not
number
many,
4,
but like, I do think that
if
the
you've got all
that the
that
triggers
going, but
could
you
be a
still
really
can't win,
really cool thing to bring to
gotta
the game
choose
for
the
real.
squad.
I think that's a real big thing. Yeah.
If we do
Tag team.
a long play glove
I'm
on
in.
Death Stranding, that will get me to play.
I feel like we will at some point.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
That has to be coming out
What are
this
you
year,
guys
right?
doing
The
tonight? If
director's...
you're lucky enough to have a PS5, you're probably
Oh,
getting ready to play Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. I've been playing it and having a ton of fun. Well, later today, the team at Insomniac is going to be doing a special launch stream on Twitch. And to tell us more, take it away, Marcus and Mike.
Can't wait. I can't wait to
Jeff
play
and
this game
everybody
tonight, man. I
watching
can't
Summer
wait.
Games Fest
Can't wait.
Kickoff Live.
Very excited.
It looks awesome.
Marcus Smith here, creative director at Insomniac Games for Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. We're excited that players finally get a chance to play the game tomorrow, and to celebrate, we want to spend some more time with you today. At 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern, to live stream the
I love
first
seeing the success
hour
of
Rift
Ratchet
Apart.
& Clank.
Isn't that
It
right,
makes
Mike?
me really sad that
That's
Sly
right.
and Jack didn't
I'm Mike
continue to
Daly,
play.
the game director of
Makes
Rift
me
Apart.
so sad.
Same.
In addition to playing through the opening of the game, we'll also be taking your questions live and talking about what it was like to develop the game behind
I saw
the scenes.
somebody say that Rift Apart
So
with
please
the
join
two
us at
Ratchet and Rivet is them like
twitch.tv/Insomniac Games
getting ready
at
to
2
do
p.m.
Peter
Pacific,
and Miles
5
Spider-Man
p.m.
2.
Eastern.
I never thought of that, but that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I've heard that a few times. Yeah.
We'll see you there.
I thought you were going to say they were going to do like a multiverse with Jack and Sly.
Please.
And
All right, we're now
I've
about
heard
to be
that a lot,
joined
too.
by the
That'd be
one and only Giancarlo Esposito to talk Far Cry 6. Giancarlo, thank you for joining us. Why did you want to take on this role?
They came to me with this phenomenal idea and had proposed that
It's always weird seeing him smile. It's always weird.
Leader of Yara,
Did you guys watch that
vision
Mando
and
Mondays
dream
kickoff
for his
last
country.
year
And it
for the
really
merch?
appealed to me because he
I
was
don't
a guy
think so.
who first
Good
came
night.
from a love
He
of
was
his
there and
family
he was
and a love
like
of his
geeking out
community and
over all the
country.
Moff
And it
Gideon
was
merch, and he had like a T-shirt on. He's like,
line
"Bam! Look
with
at
what's
this!" Like
going
he
on
was
in the
so
world
excited. It was so
today
funny.
And what has
Yeah,
happened in
that's
the past.
cool.
I thought,
Fuck yeah.
what a great opportunity. The other part of it is it's just a different technology that's
Which
so
I mean, Jack,
brand
man.
new.
Better call
It
Saul, man. Let's
excites
go.
me as a
Come on,
filmmaker
Oh, yeah.
that I
Oh,
want
When
to
does
be
that
part
come
of it.
back? That
I
needs to
need
come
that.
back.
All right, well, you've
I
played
need
some
that release date.
absolutely
Yes, sir.
amazing villains
Yes, sir.
in your
Please.
career. What was it like being a video game villain?
No, I'm not a villain.
Christian, you're not so sure about the release of season 3
But
and
this guy
of Mando this year.
loves his country. He
Down
wants
a
to
little bit.
empower
you know.
you, Keely.
We got
He wants
Pedro
to empower
starting to
you
shoot Last of Us
to stand
like
up
next month, and then they're
speak
going
your
until
truth.
June. Like
Now
that's
you can go back to calling me a villain if you like.
that's
well,
tight.
you are smiling on the box. You're a good guy, right?
And that, yeah, they did
I
say
am because I
December,
feel
so like
we as
if
human
it's pushed
beings
just out of
fall
the
in
year.
line.
Yeah. I do think we could get like a
want
one-off
to be
maybe for
a
Christmas.
renegade
Put it in theaters
within
like they wanted
reason,
last year.
like that, because I think
Oh yeah,
part
that'd be
and
cool.
parcel
I
of
would
us
totally go to
falling
that.
in line and doing what we need to do and thinking about the cumulative effect of our doing what's
Are you guys
right.
gonna get
And
Far
the
Cry 6?
example of
No.
that is also to
When
stand
I
up
saw the
and say,
reveal, honestly,
no,
I was a little bit
do
like
agree
intrigued
that
by it.
they're
Like
good and bad about
I can't
all
lie,
people, but
you know.
this guy,
It looked a
out of
little
his
bit
love
interesting,
and
but
passion for his people, even if
I'll
they're
also throw it up
faceless to him at
to
certain
maybe,
points in
you know.
time, allow him
Far Cry
to
is just
be
a series
an
that
absolute hero.
Needs a break.
has just been
Speaking
doing
of
the
your
same
character,
thing
who
over
did
and
you
over.
base him on or
And I
study to create this character?
I'm over it.
It's so interesting because, of course, the obvious choice to study is Fidel Castro, and it is Cuba, an island that had so many resources, but really the dream of the ability of the dictator to cultivate those resources, something got in the way there.
I do like how they're.
And
It seems like
hopefully
they're
that can
incorporating
change in
the city
years to
environment
come.
too, which is
Funny you asked
pretty
me that
new.
question
So
because
that
I was
looks
just
cool.
talking to one of my daughters about Ceausescu.
I had a good time playing 5,
and,
but like it was like
also
another
Hitler,
7, you know.
because we were talking
Yeah,
about
totally.
zodiac signs and what signs were certain people. What is that mindset that has you wanting to have power over others? And for each dictator, it's different. She'd never heard of Ceausescu and studied political science and all this in college. Where'd my money go? So anyway,
All right, well, one last question for you. Who would win in a square-off between Gus Fring, Moff Gideon, and Anton?
Gus Fring.
You know, and I have
Gideon.
my favorites.
He's
of
got the
those
dark
too.
saber.
So you asked me this question.
It's motherfucking Gus Fring, I think.
And
Baby.
you know, immediately I say Moff Gideon.
Okay, fine, Moff. Okay,
Immediately.
yeah, okay,
He knows.
okay.
He
You
knows
know,
he's right.
somehow
Okay, it's cool.
I think Gus
I like
is
Moff.
colder and displays that coldness.
He's still
in a very
alive at the very
particular
end of
way.
season 2, right?
You know, I think
I forgot about that.
Anton could
I was
be
too busy
the most
crying over Luke
violent man
Skywalker.
on Earth.
Dude,
But given his
I want to
situation, he
relive
may
that
not rise
so
to
bad
that
again.
occasion, or may not have the time.
What?
Moff
I thought you said
Gideon
Rise of
is
Skywalker. Sorry.
This guy
Oh.
thinks
No,
a different
no,
way. He knows what
the
you're thinking before you
Luke.
say it.
Luke.
Right.
And he does all his own dirty work.
You like that though, right?
And he
Christian?
has
End of season
incredible
2.
tools
Oh, yeah, I
to
loved
help
it.
him out. So I'm going to say Moff Gideon.
I thought you did. Yeah, I thought you did.
Fair enough. All right, Giancarlo, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We will check out the revolution in Far Cry 6.
And I can't wait for it to begin. Let the games begin!
Awesome. All right, thank you so much, Giancarlo. If you haven't picked up on it yet, Prime Gaming unlocks a ton of
Wow,
in-game
he's a really good
benefits for
actor if that's
Amazon
what he's
Prime
like.
members, like an exclusive
Yeah,
Valkyrie
right.
skin in Apex Legends, $200,000 in GTA cash every week you play GTA Online, and in Fall Guys you get a special Burning Circuits costume for your bean through June 21st. Now, speaking of Fall Guys, the time has come to reveal a brand
For your
new
bean.
costume coming to the game based on a legendary game franchise. Check it out.
Ratchet. Or Metal Gear. Oh, whoa, nope, neither.
Wait, why do I know this character? But I'm forgetting. Fuck.
That is near.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. Gotcha.
Do you guys play the Nier franchise?
No.
Nope.
I played the demo for Nier Automata. That was fun.
Speaking of, why we got Genshin now? This looks very different from anything I ever
Vision
saw.
bearer dies. The light in their vision will fade away.
Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talents, and hopefully this time, getting a vision to glow again.
Your opponent is new to the clash, but he has quickly become the dark horse of the tournament.
The vision is missing.
The sounds of nature turn into a clamor
yours
of
also
noise
freeze?
during stormy weather.
I'm still going.
The winds are coming. Clouds high.
Mine first. A while ago.
Yeah, mine just froze.
So today we've announced games, a publisher, Prime Matter, so why not announce a developer too? And joining me now are Dave Anthony and Jason
This started
Blundell
at
from
2, right?
newly formed Deviation Games. We know you guys well from all your amazing work.
We are
over the years
approaching
in
the
Treyarch
90-minute
and
mark.
Call of Duty Black Ops, but what can we
Oh, it's an
expect from
ad.
your new
I got a
studio,
Marvel
guys?
Studios logo. I was like,
Jeff.
wait a minute,
And,
what the
look,
fuck?
Jason and I, we've been mates for
I was like, hold on.
And well, like
Dave
all married
Anthony and
couples,
Jason
Jeff.
Blundell.
And we've been
New
working
studio.
together for decades.
Wait, what?
And we
What?
worked on some huge
Wait,
franchises,
wait,
you know,
who?
the games,
Wait,
you know, they've
you
done
said
well.
Jason Blundell?
And,
Yeah.
But we thought, you know, when you're working on those
Former
franchises,
Black Ops,
the
former
long-established
Treyarch.
IPs, you're working within very, very tight constraints creatively about what you can do.
They're talking about their
So we
studio.
thought
right?
I
after
need
all
to
these
have to
years,
hurry up
you
right
know,
now. Wait, I
what
need
if
to
we
see this.
deviated? So that's Deviation Games.
Okay.
So Geoff, just trust me, all bets
Black
are
Ops
off.
remake? Huh?
On
how
day
did they do
one, we
that?
got complete financial security to work with creative freedom and time, not just to make a brand new IP, which is what we're doing,
New IP.
but a groundbreaking new IP with innovation at its very core. And the team at Deviation Games, the culture we have is really, really simple. There's no place for ego. It's the best idea that always wins, and that's Deviation Games.
All right, well, big ideas from you guys as we would expect. Now, I know it's very early and there is nothing to show on the game today, but can you tell us a bit about what kind of game you're making? What can we
Guys,
expect?
y'all don't even know.
Yeah, I mean, you're very right there, Jeff. Very early, but a lot
Was
of
he the
exciting stuff
creative lead
going on.
on,
So
Black
essentially, we
Ops?
spent the last year building the team, right?
So-
And so what we
hold
knew
on,
was we
hold on.
wanted to collect passionate, creative, collaborative people and bring them together kind of under one roof, and that's what Deviation Games is. So yeah, we don't have anything to show right now, but that collaboration, that imagination is going on, and we're going to have something that's going to, I think, leave an indelible mark in the industry when we come out.
All right, well, with you guys involved, as I said, we're excited about it. There is one more piece of the puzzle, though, that you want to reveal today, and for that, let's take a look at this.
Whoa.
Nice.
Let's go!
Okay, big news. The stage has changed.
Turn
We're with
me
PlayStation,
on!
So you're partnering with PlayStation. What can you tell us about that partnership?
That's right, Jeff. And the partnership with PlayStation, it's all about quality. From soup to nuts, this project is all about quality. And our team of deviators that we have back in the studio, we're doing this for you. We are so proud of you.
Oh
and
my God, let's go.
The partnership with Sony, it's very, very simple. I mean, God, just look at the track record of consistency, of high-quality games that they do. It's hit
Talk
after
that talk,
hit.
King. Yes,
It's
sir.
award after award. And now we've been part of this process and we see how they do things. It's really clear how they're managing to accomplish that. So we couldn't be more proud to expand PlayStation's portfolio, which we're going to do in a very, very significant way.
I mean, let's just face it, right? Sony rocks, and they get our kind of brand of crazy, so we're very happy with this partnership.
Okay.
All right, so
For you
Deviation
two,
Games,
Jason
PlayStation,
Blundell
brand new IP,
is
a mega IP, it
the
sounds like, coming in
narrative
the future,
lead
and,
on
hopefully
zombies.
We'll see you guys
right?
again in the future. to
So
see
a
more.
lot of the zombie storyline
Awesome.
is
All right,
from this
Dave
man right
Gibson,
here.
Thank you very much, guys. All right,
Specifically
this year is
Black
the
Ops 3,
30th
which is
anniversary
like
of
the
Sonic
best
the Hedgehog,
story
and later this
lore
month,
in
we
zombies
are honored
ever.
to be premiering the full
So-
Sonic Symphony performance.
And like he kind of
Right now,
left
here's
during
the
Cold War,
full
and we
harmonic
had no
orchestra
word
in
on what he
Prague
was doing
performing the music
for like
of
10
Sonic
months. It's been
Unleashed.
or whatever. So that is great. That is really cool to see, dude. That is neat because he knows how to world build. He knows how to make really cool stories. That, dude, fuck yeah, that was awesome. Holy
that's
shit,
super cool.
that is sick.
Did he make the bus in Black Ops 2?
No, that was not him. That was not him. That was not Transit. Nope, he did not do that. Nope.
Did you not like that?
No, no one liked Transit. No,
I thought it was alright.
And yeah, I mean, they were absolutely saying very ambitious things, but I'm familiar with Blundell. Like, I feel like they can back that up, especially if because they said like they were funded immediately from PlayStation. So like,
that is sick. That is. I mean, he was behind Zombie Chronicles.
Yeah.
The biggest selling DLC ever to date.
Yeah.
You know, like no, that's huge. That is huge right there. I know it's kind of niche, obviously. Like it's not like the biggest thing in the world, but like that is at least huge to me. Like that's awesome.
No, that's really cool. Yeah.
That's very cool to hear.
So
hell yeah.
Does that sound like an FPS to you guys?
Yeah.
I don't know. He said like innovative and like groundbreaking for a thing. Like, so I don't know how much you can do in a first-person title right now. That's like groundbreaking, but I'd be down to see it.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, man, but that is, bro. Like he's responsible for like Origins, Shadows of Evil, Zetsubo no Shima, etc. Like basically Black Ops 3 and the majority of Black Ops 4, kind of. But yeah, good
That's
stuff
cool.
though. Good stuff.
I miss the zombies days, man.
Yeah, same.
Those are some good times.
Also, this is a great Sonic game, by the way. Unleashed is very good. So this is cool, but...
You think we'll get any more Sonic news after the disappointing showing a few weeks ago?
I bet, yeah.
Love orchestra music. All right, Sunday,
speaking of zombies.
Warner Brothers Games and Turtle Rock will be giving players a new look at the zombie multiplayer fun of Back 4 Blood. And right now, we've got a quick tease of a new boss and news on the beta coming later this summer.
Ooh, that beta's gonna be good.
I'm very excited to play this. Jack, you're talking about missing classic zombies. I feel like this is gonna be like sort of a return to that kind of. It's that vibe. Nothing too crazy.
One of the things I'm most passionate about is getting you guys access to play more games at home. Last year, Steam and Xbox did incredible demo events around Summer Game Fest, and this year, Steam's Next Fest starts next Wednesday, and Xbox is back again to do an ID at Xbox demo event, which I'm announcing right now. It starts on Tuesday, and it's completely free, no badges required. One of the games I'm most excited about in the lineup is Tunic from my fellow Canadian Andrew Scholdice. Here he is to give you a little sneak preview of the brand new demo, which you can exclusively play on Xbox starting on Tuesday.
This game looks so good. It's been floating around for like a decade.
Hi, my name's Andrew Scholdice, and I'm working on Tunic, which is an isometric action adventure about
This
a
is the
tiny
little
fox
fox.
in a big world,
Yeah.
where you explore the wilderness, fight monsters, and find
right.
secrets. I first started
People were
working on
comparing
it
this
about
to
6 years ago.
What's the Zelda game that came out
It's
recently?
been changing a
Link's
lot
Awakening?
over the years, but
Yeah.
I'm really excited about where we've gotten it to today. So in Tunic, you start the game and you are a little fox that's washed up on a beach, and you don't have a whole lot of context except for
Guy's got a great ASMR.
lust for adventure, and you are going to wander off, and maybe you're going to find a stick, and maybe if you venture a little bit further, maybe you're going to find a sword. And it's really about that sense of discovery, about wondering what's around the next corner. People have played the game at shows before, but we wanted to put together a brand new demo that was, for the home audience. And so it's full of never before seen stuff, a brand new dungeon, a bunch of areas people haven't seen before.
So excited
That's a
about
hard
Tunic, and Sable also is going to be one of the games in that, along with a lot of other awesome titles. So check that out next week on Xbox. Next up, Stave Off Ragnarok, in this ancient Norse-inspired co-op action survival RPG that you can also fully play solo. Classic hack-and-slash gameplay goes
Not the one we
Viking.
were thinking of.
Norsefeld's Tribes of Midgard, launching on PlayStation and PC July 27th. Here is the brand new trailer.
I like a good PvE co-op game though, so.
The giants have come to Midgard, and you have been chosen by the gods to protect this realm. But your
Christian,
first task is to find
Kevin and I were
some
talking about it when
of
you
the
were
dark desert.
gone.
Drofty.
This doesn't seem like the
Your tribe's journey starts
the best
in the
of
wilderness.
the sort of
Hunt down
E3
pets,
lineup that we think of.
gather rare resources,
yeah, no, I think
and
it's the same thing.
explore the untamed
I think
world.
Keighley, just wanted to get a good show together,
Once
and
you've plundered all you can carry,
I think it's been
return
good
to
so
your
far.
village
I
and
don't think
use
it's
those
mind-blowing or anything, but I think it's been a good
resources
show
to
so
forge
far.
Viking-worthy gear.
Yeah.
You must protect
I
the
mean,
seed
so
of
far,
Yggdrasil at
it's
all
Death
costs.
Stranding
For this world
and Deviation Games
everything
announcement.
in it will be destroyed forever.
At least for me personally,
So
like
take
the two
heed.
that
A
got
heading's
a
rise
reaction
when
out of
the
me for
sun
sure.
sets.
Yeah, and I'm sure they're gonna
Destroy
end the big
these
thing.
dark
So.
spirits before
I
they
bet,
destroy
dude.
the
I
sea.
bet it's Elden Ring. Bro.
I think so. Yeah.
Each
I'm
victorious
like-
knight makes
yeah, I'm
way
like
for a
almost
new
good
day.
at this.
To venture into
I think
new
this is
lands,
definitely paced very well,
build
but
to greater
it's funny.
heights,
Like the biggest
and
thing so
face
far
fiercer
are
creatures.
a
And
game
with
that's
great
already come
risk
out
comes
and
great rewards.
a studio
But
that
be
hasn't
careful.
shown anything
You're
yet.
a little
Yeah,
Mr.
yeah,
Midgard
that's super
squashed by a
early, yeah.
troll. Craft legendary
Geoff Keighley just
weapons,
tweeted, "It's almost
build
time."
Deadly defenses.
It's
and
it's
grow
definitely
the
Elden Ring.
strength
It's
of your
definitely going
tribe,
down.
because those giants are on
It has to
their
be.
way.
Like, you can't have that many teases.
This
Sure,
does
you
look
can.
neat though. This thing right now.
And it's time for us to end their path of destruction. Let's show them our might is greater than their height. As the saying goes, Valhalla can wait.
Who's ready for some Evil Dead? We announced this game last December at TGA, and now it's time for an extended look at the gameplay. To tell us more, let's turn it over to my friend, Tim Willits from Saber.
Oh, that's really cool.
Never seen
Hi,
the movie.
Jeff. It's great to see you.
Side note,
Today,
Jason
we have
Blundell
some
hired a
extended
really big
footage
zombies
of
YouTuber
The Evil
to
Dead,
the studio
the
too,
game.
so that's really cool.
We are excited to show you this.
This dude has
and
a
to help me
giant
explain
Iron
it,
That's a dope Iron
here's
Man. I was
Gabriel.
about to say, that's a dope ass Iron Man right there.
Impressive.
You had a lot of stuff going on in the background. You had a Fallout, Vault, man holding up a controller, Xbox controller.
Do y'all like Evil
have you
Dead?
ever- I've never seen it.
I like, I've only seen one of them, but I like them a lot. I think it might have been the first one.
Hola, cyber
Sam
friends.
Raimi.
I'm Bruce Campbell. You know me as Ash Williams, the
Oh, that
dude who
voice.
saved the world from evil. I'm here to bring you the lowdown on the upcoming Evil
That's
Dead.
just the
the
Spider-Man
game.
2 narrator to me.
This seems like it could be
You
cool,
and your
though.
friends will team up as classic Evil Dead heroes to live the night.
It looks a lot more polished than I
Use
thought it
savage
would.
finishing
But, yeah.
moves or tear evil a new
It looks
one.
it looks a lot
Or,
better than I
if
thought.
you're not into the whole save the world thing, we have another option. You can play as the vile Kandarian demon itself. But who would want to do that? He'd be a dick. With
This
the
looks
power
like
of
a
possession
Friday
in your
the
arsenal,
13th
you'll scare those goody two-shoes to death.
Played
Literally,
Zombie Army 4
you can do that
recently.
if you're a dick. Whether you choose the path of evil or righteousness, you'll be throwing down in places you've seen before. You'll collect pages of the Necronomicon, uncover Nobi's lost tapes, and track down other legendary artifacts. When you've grabbed enough, you'll use a spell to send the Kandarian son of a bitch back to the hellhole it came from. Soon you'll experience the horror yourself, but for now I'll leave you with this thought. It was no accident that Ash always wore brown pants.
This does look a lot better than I thought it was going to, though, so I'm kind of into this.
You guys know who makes it?
I think it's like Boss Team Games. I don't know what they've done. It sounds familiar.
Yeah, this looks really impressive. Yeah,
I might play this.
Looks really cool. Look at that. And Switch, huh? Interesting.
Yeah, Jack, I feel like you'd like the movies. They're good.
Yeah.
It's like campy Raimi turned up to 11.
I'll spoil those good.
Yeah, I'd be down for that.
That game's like $40. I might get it.
Okay, guys. Now it's time
Stop.
for the grand finale to the show. This is extremely special. Today, I am so deeply honored to be given the opportunity to share this next game. It comes from one of our industry's most acclaimed developers and a previous Game of the Year winner at the Game Awards.
Sekiro.
I want to personally thank this
Yeah.
developer for believing in my vision of Summer Game Fest as a new way to bring all of us together for a cross-industry showcase and kick off the summer in the right way.
I think it's happening.
So,
It has
without
to.
further ado, please sit back and
it's
enjoy
happening.
this truly spectacular world premiere. It is finally time.
Don't be fucking Rocksteady or someone, come on. Okay, yep.
There
It's a
you
From
go.
Software horse.
Wow.
There we go.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Goaty.
The tarnished will soon return.
guided by grace, once lost. The Golden Order is broken to its core.
This art direction.
Foul tarnished. In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition. Someone must extinguish thy flame.
They will fight, and they will die. In an unending curse.
That was multiplayer. That's confirmed, okay.
For how else is a champion or a lord to be born?
Put a release date on this, I dare you.
Playing as a lord, I command thee now.
Brandish the Elden Ring. For all of us.
Okay. Ooh, baby.
Whoa.
Yes.
A January
It
game?
actually happened.
Sekiro was
Elden
like...
Ring is coming, as you
March,
saw,
but-
January 21st, 2022 to next gen, current gen. It's so
Wow.
incredible, and I want to thank so much
I need to
Miyazaki-san
see
and
no
the
more of
team
that
at
game.
From for sharing that
That was
in-game
perfect.
look at Elden Ring. I hope you guys are happy. Oh my God, I'm free out of prison. All right, and that's gonna do it for Summer Game Fest Kickoff Live. Thank you so much to all the developers who took part, and for you and watching around the world.
Ended
it
it on
means
a
so
high
much
note.
to me. Summer Game Fest
100%.
continues all weekend with Netflix Geeked Week and Prime Matter tomorrow, Ubisoft Forward on Saturday, and Xbox and Bethesda on Sunday, Square Enix as well. Head to summergamefest.com for the full and complete schedule, and this is really just the kickoff to summer and a ton of other amazing events that I'm fully supportive of, and I'm very excited to see what they have in store for us as well. As for me, I'll see you again on August 25th for Gamescom Opening Night Live. And this December, I am so happy to
Wow,
say
that's so
that the
long.
Game Awards will return as an in-person ceremony at the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles. More details are coming later this summer. Thanks again for being a part of Summer Game
That's gonna be
Fest.
nice.
We will see you tomorrow for more, and stay tuned for the Day of the Devs with I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine right now. Good night, everybody.
Nice.
Good. Okay. Good. Hey, shout out to Elden Ring. You know, shout out to that. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations, Christian.
Thank you.
You know,
Goaty's
You
gonna be
love this-
real easy next year. Just get ready, guys.
all right then. All right then.
Man. So yeah, overall,
Right.
How
we feeling, gentlemen? How we feeling?
I thought it was a good show.
I thought it was about what I expected from a Geoff Keighley event. I was honestly very surprised by Elden Ring being there. I feel like that is something I wouldn't have expected at Summer Game Fest, or even maybe that seems like more of like a Game Awards announcement, at that level of grand spectacle. But yeah, I was very surprised that was shown. That was definitely the highlight of this. It was good that this served sort of more as like a showcase for smaller games. The only other thing that really grabbed my attention was Death Stranding coming out and having a director's cut on PlayStation 5. And I'm forgetting the one we all really enjoyed with the amazing art style and
Planet of Lana, I think.
Yeah, those three things were like the big announcements for me. And yeah, other than that, I thought I wasn't expecting anything crazy from Summer Game Fest, and this didn't really. This kind of met my expectations, so I was sort of expecting this, but Elden Ring was a huge surprise. Did not expect that, so that was nice.
Sure, I'll throw in also, I was kind of impressed with that Evil Dead game. I'm gonna pay attention to that, I think, because it showed way better than I was expecting it to after games like Predator and Friday the 13th and all that shit has come out. Like, that looked genuinely like a pretty alright game. But yeah, like, I was hoping for Elden Ring going into this. I expected maybe one big thing. I'm glad it was Elden Ring and not like something else that's maybe exciting for other people, but like just like, oh, cool. It's like, oh, Suicide Squad gets a new trailer. Like, I'm glad it was something that's more immediate, something that was genuinely anticipated. I do think it helped the show overall because we built to that, you know, like we had a good intro, some solid stuff in the middle, and then a really solid ending. So yeah, I thought it was a good show. Again, like, I'm with you, Jack. I don't think they were constant megatons the way that maybe something like the Game Awards would have. But, I mean, I think for Keighley scrapping some stuff together when there's all these other shows in the next few days, like, there was some really good stuff here, so I enjoyed it. Kevin, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was cool. I forgot Wonderlands was shown here as well, so
yeah,
that too. Yeah, so I'd say Wonderlands definitely spoke to me a lot. Death Stranding, director's cut spoke a lot to me. Planet of Lara or Lana, or whatever. That was cool. From a very like niche perspective, Deviation Games, PlayStation partnership. Not only because of that, but obviously Jason Blundell and what he built with COD Zombies and how he ushered what I would call and what I think many fans would call like the best time for the zombie storyline. Definitely. Him doing his own studio, I think that's a really, really, really cool thing. You just obviously like it won't be COD Zombies, but just the way he just is able to tell stories and build a world, I think is really, really good. So I'm excited for that. It was cool to damn, this is really loud.
Yeah, that was loud.
Oh my god, that was super
I have
loud.
it low too.
Yeah, I have it low too. What the hell was that? It was cool. I know I said, yeah, it'd be funny if Elden Ring wasn't here, but I at the end of the day, make the people happy. I'm very happy that y'all got to see Elden Ring. You know what I'm saying? With a date too, which I low-key wasn't expecting a date, so that was interesting.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, overall, I think it was just pretty good. It wasn't insane, wasn't crazy. I wouldn't call it trash necessarily, but I guess you could say like slightly above average, sure. But like I just thought it was pretty good.
Yeah,
pretty good show.
Yeah, I would say above average. Like I'd probably give it like a B.
Yeah, like I'm leaving with things that I'm remembering.
Yeah, exactly.
Whether it be new games or games that are getting updates and stuff like that. Like it was pretty good. It's pretty good.
Like Elden Ring also just showed so much, so I was really, really like in the first 40 seconds, I was like, there has to be a fucking date on this thing because they're showing so much. I'm curious if it pops up again at Bandai's thing next week, but yeah, I thought that looked amazing, so that definitely bumps up a bit for me. But yeah, do you guys want to give it a letter grade? Do you want to do that this weekend instead of out of 10? What are we feeling?
I'd say like I'm like looking around like a B minus.
That's what I was thinking too. I would say C plus.
I was thinking C plus
because C is average, right? And
yeah. I'm gonna give it the B minus, man, because Death Stranding was not at all expecting that. That was cool. I fucking love zombies, right? So Lundell doing anything, that was such a cool thing, to hear and everything. So I'm gonna give it a little bump.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a B minus. Yeah.
I'm happy with B just because of that Elden Ring. That bumped it. I would be with you, Kevin, B- for sure. But
I hear you.
Yeah, so I think that averages out to B-. We have I have a note somewhere that's doing rankings. Would you put this above or below the Horizon State of Play?
But first, you need to get there by bus. And to earn your bus pass, you need to help the
I guess I would say above.
I'd say above. I feel like there is more exciting stuff here.
It's hard to compare the two.
Yeah, that's a weird comparison.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's
like,
the only other thing on there so far. And
Yeah.
Sonic is the last place, the Sonic Central.
I mean, are we including the Horizon? We are. Shit.
Yeah, that was their E3 presentation.
I would say you started here.
Yeah, yeah. I would start it here personally. I wouldn't involve the Horizon though, because I think there's something in July.
I wouldn't even include Sonic.
There was stuff there was stuff in May, June, and July. It's a summer game mess.
I always
the
thought
kickoff.
this as the start. yeah. I'm with Jack. Even though those Sonic chains were fire, that's at least a
But
beat.
if we had to include those, I would still put this
Yeah,
at the top.
I guess. Yeah. I guess this at the top. Yeah, but. Psyquest Sean, my boy, he says be a B. Yeah. Looks like we're all around that. Yeah. Just a little bit above a C, right? But like I'm starting at a C. What puts it over the top is the Blundell and Death Stranding.
Sure.
To make it a B minus. Yeah.
Nice. I guess only other question I have for you guys: are either of you playing Elden Ring, or did you like the trailer? I know you don't have histories with Souls, but
I might have to, honestly, just because of the hype.
Pending. We'll see.
Also, coming out in January, what a great time for
Hell yeah.
That was
call.
Dying Light came out in January, and nothing else came out then, and I feel like that's a big reason why people play that game, myself included. And if nothing else is coming out in January, which I'm sure nothing big is coming out around that time.
We got Pokemon Legends.
I'd bet.
Jack.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's getting delayed.
Yeah.
That's getting delayed.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I will probably be playing this, and I might have to jump into Bloodborne too.
Hell yeah, dude. Do we do a Bloodborne long play club this year? Around Halloween, maybe?
I mean, if you set that up, I will play it because I would have to.
All right, nice. Well, yeah, that was the kickoff to E3, not E3. Data Devs is going on right now, so if you are interested in that, go over check out the official stream if you want to see what's up. There's probably going to be a Psychonauts thing in here. But yeah, thanks for joining, guys. Jack, where can everybody find you?
Sure, you could follow me on social media at FascinatedJack. Christian and I have a Marvel's Avengers podcast called Excelsior. We are very excited for the Square Enix Presents showcase this weekend, so you can follow along specifically with that stream on Sunday at 3:15 Eastern Time. You can calculate your other times however you would like, but on youtube.com/joyclicks, we will be reacting to that, so come join us.
Very nice. Kevin, what about you?
Twitter at PS4Vids, youtube.com/PlayStationSource. Tonight we're starting Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart stream series. Let's go. Very hyped for that. We'll be going for a few hours tonight. Also tomorrow, big thing going on. Road to Rift Apart will be live with David K. Yes, the voice actor for Clank. It's going down. Very excited. Does he like Jak and Daxter?
That's what I have to know.
It's a big question. That might be the first thing I ask him. Maybe.
I know you have a big game out today, but Jak and Daxter is dead serious. I gotta know what you think.
It might just be, but yeah, that is going down live on the channel. More info on that literally imminently. I have to call his publicist after this. So I'm gonna do a final ironing out of that, and I'll give you guys times and everything for that. But tentatively, it's 2 p.m. Pacific, which would be 5 Eastern, all that great stuff. Save Slot podcast this weekend. The plan is to talk a little bit about Intergrade, maybe about the Yuffie DLC as a whole, if I'm able to play it by then. But we will see when that whole thing comes up. And what else? Gamescast
is going on tomorrow. Kevin and I
and then
predictions. So
yeah. Oh, yes. We did predictions. I think Did some of those get answered here?
I don't know. Either of I'm pulling up mine right now, real quick. I didn't say anything about Games Fest.
I said something about Kojima.
Yeah.
So does this mean that to be determined?
Yeah.
To be determined, but it's looking a little bit more in my favor, I think. You know, maybe we'll see though. We'll see. There's no who knows what happened, but like tomorrow, I'll be definitely on the Ubisoft Forward stuff.
The Saturday,
Gearbox as well. Yeah. Sorry, Saturday. Yeah. Saturday, Ubisoft, Gearbox. I'll be there. Of course, I assume we'll all be there for Xbox and Bethesda, Square, WB.
I think Omar should be joining us for Xbox also. I think he's around. But cool. Yeah, so as far as E3 goes, the rest of the upcoming week, like I said, Gamescast tomorrow will probably go up earlier than normal, just because it's a chunky one. It's 2 hours of predictions for the upcoming weekend, so you can look forward to that tomorrow. Within a couple hours of this stream ending, Omar and I did a run-through of Xbox and Bethesda's studios, so we talked a lot about what we could see from there. That should be up on the channel pretty soon. And as far as reaction streams go, like Kevin said, we'll be doing Ubisoft this weekend on Saturday, 2K or Gearbox, whatever's happening then as well. Ubisoft, Square, Xbox, Bethesda, Capcom, Nintendo, Bandai. If you want to be up to date on all the ones we're doing, you can check out our Twitter at JoyClicks. And if you want to follow me on anything, ChunTD2 on Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, everywhere. So yeah, I think that's everything. New episode of Excelsior on Saturday as well. There's a lot of stuff going up this weekend, but we'll be talking Loki. No Marvel news just yet, but yeah. Thanks again, everybody. Shout out to the chat who came by. SideQuest Sean, Owen, Flex Rifle, FFGG. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for sticking with us. Also, I chuckled like about 5 minutes ago because Owen replied to me on Twitter. I said, a real easy GOTY conversation next year. He replied, he said, for real, Elden Ring GOTY, get Ragnarok out of here, and he's the sick emoji. So Kevin, get ready.
Yeah, I saw it in the Discord too. I'm pretty shocked we're seeing this turn towards yeah, it's very.
Oh, is Owen a God of War hater?
No, he loves God of War as far as I'm aware. I suppose his love for From Software just transcends it all of a sudden. Listen, I'm gonna end with this. Okay, listen. Shout out to Elden Ring, right? Shout out to all the nerds out there, right? I'm a nerd too, so I can say it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that. But no way Elden Ring's beating Ragnarok and GOTY. I'm gonna just say that right now. There's no way.
I mean, I think the only fair thing is you have to make sure you play Elden Ring after you watch your HBO drama that is God of War Ragnarok, okay? After you get through of that viewing, come on over, play all of Elden Ring, and then have a conversation about it, okay?
Jack, see, Jack, me and you, Jack, back to back, really, man, you know? Yeah, we have an ensemble cast, but... Oh man.
Alright, well that's gonna do it. Thanks again, everybody. We will see you immediately after this for Xbox predictions, later this weekend for all the other streams. Thank you again for tuning in, and we will see you next time. And it's pizza time. Order some pizza tonight. It's a good day.